Jack Slimmer.
Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not law. I'm in the paper stacking up. Ain't got no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making a million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't got no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't got no time for you. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
Snodge book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings. Cause ain't no money in there.
Oh, okay.
You because I'm supposed to be going to a Kappa party tonight. So
It's good. It's
That's
good. I'm
good.
glad
Yeah.
to see it.
You
Big
don't need to
super
be out there.
water.
You don't need to be out there drinking and nothing anyways at that Kappa party.
Yeah, make it
Yeah.
bad.
yes,
See
I
it?
do.
Yeah, make
See
it
a
bad like
little,
Bo said.
get
Make
a
it bad
little
decisions.
shimmy. I can feel a little
Hey,
shimmy.
nah,
Now
you
when
too
people
old.
be
You too.
like, "Oh, what you drinking?"
Hey,
I'll be like, "Can I get a shot of water,
listen,
please?"
Yeah,
you can do
you
that
too
from
old
the
to be
kitchen.
shimmying.
I'm not shimmying. They
Uh,
shimmying.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
You
about
can
to say you could
you can
definitely do
shimmy
that from
from the
home.
kitchen.
You could shimmy at home.
Yeah,
Go
Someone
ahead
and
and
said,
cut
there's
on
"Why
your
no
y'all think
music.
I'm not supposed to?
that's
Why
not
I
that's
can't
not
go
the good that
nowhere?"
part.
What you want to go
Why would
somewhere
you
for?
want to
It
go
ain't nothing
somewhere?
out there for you. It ain't nothing out there for you.
Nothing.
Everything is out
Nothing.
there for me.
Like
Everything.
what? Everything that's bad.
Listen.
Shit,
Hey, you can
you're right.
you can order groceries
Everything
from
that's
it from
bad, bro.
Amazon, as we said.
hmm
You
I'm,
ain't got
I'm
no reason to leave that kitchen.
You at that age where you should not be trying to shimmy with nobody, boy. You should be
Hey,
shimmy your ass home. Shimmy
talking
your ass
about
on home.
age. Happy birthday.
happy birthday! I ain't got my
I'm
soundboard.
30. I'm 39, bro. I done turned 39 again for
Again,
the next
again,
again.
again.
Hey,
Again.
my boy
You've
getting
been turning
younger.
39 for a long time, my boy.
Hey,
Hey, I just told
man.
my mom that. She was talking about happy 41. I don't know who 41. I'm 39 still.
41.
Who 41? I'm still 39. I just went out, 2 nights ago, and the girl was like, "You 41?" She's like, "You look like you in your 20s." I was like, "Yep, I'm really 39."
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it. Appreciate it. I went to the liquor store and the lady carded me. I said, "I'm old as hell." She talking about, you don't look old, so I need your
Yeah,
ID. I
listen,
was like,
I know
"Oh,
that
It's
please."
feel.
probably the
I
shortness.
know
It's
that
probably the
feel. They
shortness.
say the same
I
thing
don't
to me.
know if I'm flattered or it's a little disrespectful.
How
That's a
is
little
it respectful?
disrespectful. We done been through some shit, bro. You don't want no
You know,
motherfucker acting
it
like you ain't been
feel
through some shit.
like, I mean, I want to look young, but I don't want to look young. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
was it a dude or a chick that called you?
It was a girl.
Oh, what kind of girl?
What you mean, what
Both.
kind of girl?
Hey, cuz, you know, like, cause they ain't about it, she obviously over 21. You
Yeah.
know, people say they can be cute. That's a way of flirting, like, to make you feel good. Like, oh, let me see a card. Especially like, oh,
Mm.
yeah. You know,
Mm,
they probably,
According to my sister, I'm a flirt anyway. So she was like, "You don't
mm,
care if it's a girl, boy." She was like, "You don't
mm,
give a damn." I said, "I don't. I really don't.
mm. So
I
you just
flirt with
flirt with
anybody.
anybody now. You
Don't
just
give
flirt
a
with
damn.
anybody now.
Don't
it's
give
a
a damn."
Goodness
hobby.
gracious.
And then when they come back and they be like, "Can I have your?" Oh, I was just playing. I'm sorry.
Mm. Look at that teasing. You a teaser. You know, they're
Me
teasing and
and
not
you
giving out the
before.
treats. How you gonna tease somebody and
Hey,
not get them the treat?
I was just playing. I was just trying to see if I still
Oh
could do
no.
it. I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
don't take no
no, I
treat.
feel you. I feel you 100% on that though. I had to tell a girl like that. I told her that the other day. I was just joking, bro. I wasn't serious. I don't really want you.
At all. I was just playing.
I was just playing. Yeah. And you don't want these kind of problems anyways.
Well, I had a reverse
What
question.
happened to old girl?
She became too
Who?
aggressive, man. You know who she aggressive like what's her name?
Who was
Christine.
on girl?
Like
Christine.
Who am I missing?
Joseph?
Yeah, bro.
Who?
Like
What am I
She's
missing? Who
still,
old
she's
girl is?
still like that.
she's still like this at this age.
Yes, she is still. I gotta close this door. It's echoing in here. Hold on.
Oh, y'all talking about y'all old? Okay, I thought we were talking about some new junk. Y'all talking about your old junk.
No, she talking about the chick that was on the
I'm talking about,
podcast with us.
Oh, you
yeah.
know her?
No, he said that he was going to go meet her or something the other day. The last
Yeah,
time we
yeah,
was on, he was going out with
yeah,
her.
yeah. Yeah, man, and she too aggressive, bro. She too horny for me, bro. Like I told her, you too fucking horny for me, man. Yeah, god
What is
damn.
that? How is that even a thing?
That is with
Hey,
me at 40 is a thing, my nigga. Like I don't know why it became a thing, but at 40, goddamn, bro. I
You
don't
got to
know, bro. She be
slow
slow down,
down. You're
she
taking
slow
me
she
down,
be
too
Tito.
fast.
Damn.
listen, she trying to have sex every chance she get. I'm like, oh, whoa, like listen,
Is
bro.
she 40?
No, she 30.
Hey,
She 30. And then I told her I can't mess with her no more because now that I'm 41, I don't mess with women under 10 years of me. So now we're 11 years apart, so I can't mess with her.
You sound
Scott, what you
crazy as
So
got
hell.
in this year?
I gotta stick to my codes, bro. I can't break my codes, bro, because
Yeah.
then what am I?
So
I
she
gotta
need to
keep the
come back
stick.
when she turned 31?
Yep.
She
Yep.
got a couple more months, I guess.
Yeah, she got
She
no.
got
She
small
her
window.
birthday next month, so it sucks because she's like, well, I'll be
Oh, we
31
got the
next
same
month,
birthday? Where her birthday?
February the 20
Oh,
something,
no.
like 22nd or something.
Oh, she a
So
Pisces. She
Mm.
very
Yeah,
emotional.
you know them February, they deep
super
lovers and
emotional.
shit. Them February
Yeah, she's
borners, they
super.
like deep lovers
Listen,
and shit.
she done already trying to get me to move in with her and stuff. I'm like, yeah, we moving way too fast, bro. Like matter of fact, I think we need to end this. And I
Hey,
told her we
You
just
listen,
need
went
to be
from moving
friends.
too
hey,
fast to nothing?
listen. Hey,
Nothing.
it sound about right. Listen, that's
That
something
just
we
Listen,
needed back in
Bo,
the
do
days,
not
Trap.
co-sign none of this
That's
down
something
here.
we needed back in the
hey,
days.
listen. I had to, bro. I had to, bro.
Oh,
I
you
had
want
How
us
to.
you
to
I
how
move
had
you
to.
in,
go
huh?
from too fast to nothing?
Hey,
Too fast.
No.
Too
hey,
fast. I did it too fast.
hey, she
No,
gotta
you
read the
gotta why you
room.
got you
She
gotta
gotta know how
slow
to
it.
read the room.
Nah, ain't no read the
No.
room.
It is.
Exactly.
Cause
You gotta read the
you gotta
room.
know how to balance. That's your whole job as the woman is to balance. You should know when too much sex, not enough sex. Too aggressive, not aggressive enough. That's your whole
Exactly.
job.
Exactly,
And
bro.
especially when you the
Exactly.
pursuer and you the one that wants his time. He already tell you he ain't
Okay.
got
Who's
time for it.
pursuing? Who's
He already
pursuing?
got time for
Okay.
it.
Boston.
Of course she
Boston, listen
is.
to this.
Pause.
Listen to
Who's
this.
pursuing?
She's
She is.
pursuing.
She is. Yeah, she is.
Listen,
She pursuing.
if Chris gotta take time out his day to make time for her, you gotta make the best of it. Why you think she was so over aggressive?
That's
She
why
like,
this is
I
why
don't
he
have
my
as
brother.
much
This
time.
why he my brother, because he
Cause
understands.
he think the same dumbass shit that you
Cause
think.
it's just the
How is that
facts.
dumb? Okay, so tell me how that's dumb. Okay, so if a dude,
She
okay, so
is
let's
not pursuing you. You're
She
what
pursuing
she
is.
is.
her.
No, she
You are the
pursued.
man. That is your purpose.
Listen,
Your purpose is
no.
to pursue.
Okay, so
Right.
okay, wait,
But
wait, Bo, wait, Bo,
here's
let me
how
talk
it
to
happened
her.
though, right?
Hold on, Bo,
Here's
let
how
me
it
talk
happened
to
though,
her.
right?
Let me
Hey,
have
go
it to her.
ahead
Let me
and talk.
talk to her. So check this out. So if I'm supposed to be the pursuer, which you are right, why is she pursuing me?
Because she's too aggressive.
That's what he
Okay,
said.
that's what I'm saying. You know
But
how I
I'm
am,
not.
but
Then
Boston,
you should tell her that.
I did.
Tell her to
She
let
know,
you
Okay,
lead.
she know
let's
this.
talk
But check
about it.
this out
Let's
though,
talk
right?
about
Some
it. I
women
told her,
don't know.
Here's the
Some
fact of the matter
no,
is,
no,
y'all
right?
say
no,
y'all
no,
No, listen,
say.
Bo,
I'm gonna tell
Bo,
you what
no,
it
no,
is.
Bo,
I'm gonna tell
Bo.
you exactly what it is.
No, Bo. First of all, Boston, you know me. I'm gonna be very upfront with a girl before we even could get to that point. I let her know, hey, I don't want relationships. I just want friends because I don't got no friends. She was like, cool, I could be your friend because I don't want relationship either. So then when we started hanging out, now all of a sudden, oh, you not like none of the other men I ever been with. I really like you. And then she was like, and you want me to be honest, right? And I was like, yeah, I prefer you to
That's
be
what I'm
honest.
saying.
She was like, well, now I want you and I want to be with you. I'm like, whoa, we ain't known each other that long. So then when I said that, she thought that, oh, well, let me throw some pussy at him. But I'm not like other niggas. So when she threw the pussy at me, I threw it back
All
at her.
that
Like, no,
failed
I'm
fucking
good.
pussy
I'm
at me.
good. I don't need that. I don't want that. Like, and she keep pressuring me, and like, so she think that if I keep giving him sex, he gonna wear him down. And it's like, nah, bro. Like, no matter how much sex you give me, you're not gonna wear me down because I don't want to be in a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't want to be in a
Right.
relationship with you. I just don't want to be in a relationship with anybody right now. And she can't understand that. She understands it to a point, but I think her goal is to wear me down. But her wearing me
Here's
down
the
is
thing
making me
though,
want to
bro.
leave.
Here's the thing. It's a female thing, right?
Let me cut
So
this light on.
women cannot stand when a man is set on his purpose and not chasing them. If you're minding your business and you're not dealing with the foolishness of a woman or dealing with any female, they hate that. Oh, you getting your life together. I gotta go fuck that shit up. I cannot stand when a man is just in his purpose, not dealing and chasing them. Oh, you're healing? And I ain't got nothing to do with it. Shh, I'm about to go fuck this up. And they will disguise themselves as, oh, I just want to sing. I don't want nothing like that neither. Knowing deep
Man,
inside,
exactly.
they gonna throw some food at you and they gonna throw some pussy at you. If you fall weak to that motherfucker, got him. Next thing you know, oh, you don't give me enough attention. You don't give me that. Oh, where all this shit come
Okay,
from?
so
Where
what
this
if there's
relationship
none of
come
that
from?
going on? What if you decide, oh, I don't want a relationship, I'm healing, I'm working on myself, and she go ahead and do her own thing, but you calling and you texting. Stop
You
calling
gonna
me.
be
No,
we gonna be the best of
no.
friends.
That's not
We
what
gonna
it
be
I
the
is.
don't
best
want to
of
be your
You're
friends.
going
friend.
from,
I don't
listen,
want to be your
Tell me
friend. I
that
want
then.
you to stop
man
Tell
calling
me
is
me.
that then.
not on
Tell
his
me that.
purpose.
Listen,
That's
it
the
ain't no
man
problem
that's
for me
lying
to not
about he
call.
doing the
You
chasing.
don't tell me what a good time, but telling me not to call because I don't like calling in the first place. So you
Cause
ain't
if
even
a
doing
man is
nothing to me.
unfair, he's not doing that no way.
Only
He's
reason
not
I
focused
call
on
because
that.
you want me to call. But if you told me I don't got to call, then I wouldn't call.
And I didn't call, I called back.
I called back. Facts. I called back. Man, Bo, you on your shit today, boy. Let's get this podcast started now because you on your goddamn shit today, boy.
What
Yeah,
you
nigga.
mean you called back?
Call,
You
I
I
didn't
call,
call you. You calling me back from when I called you 3 months
call,
ago?
no, cause
listen.
Tay, you can even speak on this. Cause Tay been on his monk journey and stuff, right? So when a man is like focused on himself, his physical, his mental, and his financial, he's focused on that, and he's not bothered by it. He's not chasing it. He only focuses on it. That's what he think about all day. But thing about it, when you start being in that route, women's spider senses goes off, and they can tick it. They got like a radar. They can find like a nigga that's working on himself and not bothered about women. So they gotta find him and fuck his life up. So when they start to ticking, they go find it, looking for it. Then they come and they present themselves, but he don't bite. Then now they become more aggressive, and then they started biting. They start introducing themselves. And they tell like, no, I'm chilling this. I'm chilling too. Well, I'm just trying to look for a gym partner and shit. They say they know all the right things to say to get you to think like, oh, she cool, whatever. And that thing oh, she getting closer. She working it out. And she gonna find the right moment. I'm gonna throw some fire. Let me cook something for you. She gonna throw some pussy at you or she gonna throw some food at you. And once you fall for that, then that thing a relationship just bloom out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And they count you being weak for that.
I got you.
That's what they love to do. If you're healing on your own and you just not bothered by it, they gonna have to come and fuck it up. It's just irks them inside, like, I gotta put some toxin in this motherfucker life.
But I think
Maybe
though, I
you're.
think if go ahead.
Now go ahead, Tyler.
Nah, I was gonna say, but I think if you like a man that has already been through the fire, like, and you've been to me, like I say, like the pinnacle of what a relationship, a traditional monogamous relationship can be, which is marriage, and you've been divorced, like I've been divorced, like now you can kind of spot that shit. It's like the Matrix when he figured out that he could move fast and shit.
Exactly.
Like, like now I can spot the gaslighting, the different switch up behavior because a lot of times like I noticed at least even recently I noticed that the girl I wouldn't say like she knew up front. I was like what Trap said. I'm like me and Trap are all three of us pretty similar
Yeah.
in our own ways.
Facts.
I think
I
what
hate
Trap
that
was
you're
saying now.
similar to both.
No, but hold on. No, but hold on. Let me tell you how though. Let me tell you how though. Because I hear like a lot of women they say they want a man just to be upfront, but then when you upfront, it's hard for them to handle because I'm really coming out of a marriage. Like I'm fresh out. Like I got divorced in April, so now I'm just really doing my thing. Bo would tell you, like I've been in the gym, like all this stuff. Even before that, just leading up to that, in anticipation of that moment. Like I was just preparing myself for that, and now I'm not so willing to give up um my peace or like my freedom or anything
Purpose, your
for
journey.
even if I really enjoy being around a girl or anything like that. I tell her like don't expect like right now, you can't expect this from me right now. Like I don't even want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to lie to you
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
get caught up. I'm not good at doing none of that cheating and all that shit. I'm gonna get caught. So
We ain't gonna
like
get
I
caught.
say all my shit. I don't like cheating. I don't like lying. Like I'll be like upfront. Like, but then again, it's like you the best vibe as a guy. It's a double-edged thing because like if you
Mm-hmm.
really enjoying your time with a woman and stuff, she really really start to like you. And then when the moment you give into her, everything changes. The moment you give in and be like, okay, we just in a relationship now. All that stuff is not as easy and seamless and peaceful as when you were not in a relationship. You were just enjoying that vibe. So that's why that's the tough part. That's the tough part, at least for me.
Bo, put it on
What's
mute.
up? Huh?
Damn, Bo.
Oh, you can hear my TV? You can hear my
Turn that
TV?
shit off. Turn that shit
Yes.
off, man.
Oh, my
You
bad. Y'all ain't say
hella
nothing earlier.
annoying.
I keep forgetting I'm not at home because usually at home it be blocked off and stuff. You know, I got my stuff. You know,
Nah,
my
but it's
bad.
like that. But that's where I'm at with it. Like I'm not. Yeah, we. I think we all been through shit. That's why when you say oh, these are good brothers, by the way. These are good
Yeah,
men,
I've
Thank
by
you.
the
known
way.
them
So
longer than
I'm
you
happy.
know them, unless you
Oh my
related
bad.
to one of them.
Oh no, but you saying it like you said it like I'm mad you like them. I'm like these are good
No,
dudes.
I said I met you
These are
like Bo.
good too.
I didn't say nothing about Travis.
I'm the best. I'm the best of us. I'm the best of us.
Nah, me and Bo, we just I don't know, we just clicked immediately. So I don't, and we laugh at the same shit. So
Cause we good people.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we could we
Get people relate.
we're very honest.
And, and,
A lot of
and
people
check this
can't.
out. And it's always gonna be some type of woman to try to come between brotherhood. That's what they do.
But the thing about it is, boss, you know me. I try to always be because I don't want to waste somebody's time. Because I don't want nobody to waste my time. So I always try to be very upfront with women about just where I'm at in my life. And now don't get it twisted. A week, 2 weeks, a month from now, I might change my mind and I might be like you say, I might be blowing her up. You never know. But right now, I do know that I ain't listen. And the crazy part is I ain't even trying to have sex. Like that's how you know I'm in a different mode.
oh,
Cause
we in
I ain't even
different
trying to have
Okay,
yeah, I ain't
we deal
listen.
with
I
it.
ain't even trying to have sex with these girls, bro. But like I said, for some women, because women always say, "Oh, all men want is sex," and then when you show them that that's not all you want, now it's all kind of like, "Let me pressure you into it," or "Let me force you," like because it's why you don't want to have sex with me. What's going on? It's like, listen, bro.
You know
First of
why
all,
though?
I done got a lot of pussy, so it's like not like I need pussy. Like I enjoy it,
Lord.
but like I'm gonna tell you the understood truth about me. I don't look at sex how other people look at sex. I look at sex as just something to do. Animals have sex. Everybody has sex. That's just some shit to do. Ain't no love tied into me when I'm having
Nothing to
sex. It's
do
just
has
me
nothing to
doing
do.
the rawness of sex, bro. And women hate that because it's like, but it's the truth. Like you want me to be all into you and all. I'm sorry, bro. I'm too into myself. I'm too into what I got to do to be in love sex. Now, if you just want some sex that don't, but the thing about it, even if a woman start off saying that it's just sex, if y'all hanging out, doing extracurricular things and having sex, and she's enjoying all of the things, it can't just be sex no more because now your feelings is too locked in. So, and that's just where
But
I'm
there
at
are
in life. It's like,
men who are the same way. Like they
and
pursue you,
women
they
shouldn't,
come
and
at
women
you,
shouldn't.
and then
Yeah,
as soon as y'all figure out y'all in this relationship, then it's like, oh, hold on. Then they switch up on you, and you be like, damn, bro, I ain't even asked you for all that. I asked you for this, and you turned it into this, and now you out here looking crazy.
but stop
But
giving them the
here's the
best of
Oh,
your
thing though,
pum
right?
pum. Don't give
I'm
them.
not
what
giving
is
them
what
Here's
is
the
it?
deal,
nothing.
right?
Don't let them get
Wait a
52
second.
strokes in the pussy and then try to be like,
Oh
girl,
my
that's
god.
too.
Wait a
You
minute.
got
So
it.
wait,
You can't
wait.
let them.
Are
I'm
You
you
not
can't
giving.
let them
I'm
get
not
into
giving
that.
them nothing.
Oh, okay.
you're
Well then,
saying so
shit.
you're
If you
saying
ain't giving
you're
them
saying
nothing,
the same thing? You're saying the same thing? Like you're saying you have had sex and you just see it as sex, and then you're saying the guys are starting to like they start to see it as more than what you're saying? Is that
Yes.
what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
So
it
yeah.
I
doesn't
box like a
necessarily
nigga.
So you like the
and like Trap was saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be sex. You know what I'm saying? We hanging
hmm
out, we
hmm
kicking it, and then it turns into
oh,
something
okay.
else. And then
exactly.
the
the
guy
cook her some
switches
good
up,
food.
and you be like, wait a minute,
But
that
no, see, you
wasn't
know,
what
some
we
soft ass
agreed
niggas out
upon.
here. You know, it's because niggas lie too. Niggas act like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to do. Yeah, no niggas want to be in a relationship. Come on, we know that. Some of these niggas really do want to be in a relationship, but women have made it hard for a man to determine if it's just sex or if it's a relationship because we have always been like, okay, let me over pursue you because women like to be chased. But then when you
They like
over
that.
pursue, and they're like, oh, you're stalkerish or you're a creep. So then it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, let me back the
Nah, the
fuck up
nigga
then and
jumping
not
out of
show
my
interest.
bushes is a stalker.
Oh,
That's
that's
who's a
nutty.
Jumping
stalker.
out your bushes. Listen,
That's
why
nutty.
That's
can't
a
you just be
stalker.
But
grateful that he
listen,
in the bushes?
listen, Boston got motherfuckers getting out the bushes on you, boy. God damn, what you doing to these niggas?
No, you remember
Hey,
old boy in Virginia that I had to have you
Oh,
and Juice come take care of?
yeah. I
Damn,
do remember
that's
that nigga.
crazy.
I do remember.
Hopping out the
But like I
bushes
said,
is crazy. What'd you
it
do?
is.
hey,
Why
It
did you
was
pop out the
weird, bro.
bush?
It was weird.
Taylor, you don't know me like that, and we gonna keep it that
Because
way.
Boston like to flirt, bro. That's her problem. She likes, like she just said earlier, she like to flirt.
yes,
She
Oh,
it
like to make these
was.
dudes feel some kind of way, and then they
thank you,
start falling in
traffic.
love with
Giving
her
me the
because she a
background
great, because she
information.
really is a good person. She fun. She like because she, and I say this I say this in a complimentary way, but she our nigga, bro. Like so, even though she a female, she like our nigga, bro. So she got very many nigga tendencies, and a lot of niggas don't know that. Niggas don't realize that she really a nigga, bro. Just a nigga you dealing with, bro. You gotta bring out her soft and feminine side. That shit just ain't gonna show off rip, bro. You gotta kind of break down the barriers, open up the doors, go down to the stairs, put the fucking code in. Like you gotta do a lot, bro. And niggas ain't ready for that kind of shit, bro. Especially the niggas that choose to like her. I don't even want to say she choose. The ones that choose to like her, they not built for her, bro. And that's how I always felt about you. A lot of these niggas ain't built for you, and that's a compliment on you because you always been kind of like you know what you want, you know how you want it given to you, and a lot of niggas don't want that because they want to be able to tell you what they want to give you, and you ain't for that shit.
I don't want
And
that.
yeah,
And she's
that's
very,
how it goes.
very apathetic. It's hard for a motherfucking dude that's up here putting their best flirt in, their best thing, and she just not really giving a fuck.
And she'll laugh in your face. She got to work on that shit. When
It's
you try
hard
your
because
fucking
y'all be
hardest,
so
when you,
serious, and I'll be like,
when, she,
nigga,
when they
you
try
a
their hardest, that's
clown.
where it get her into laughing even more. And then you'll look at it as like she being disrespectful, but that's just her, bro. She
I'm
not
not
trying to
being.
be
You don't gotta
disrespectful.
try that hard.
You
You ain't
don't
gotta
have to
try that
exactly
hard.
because if she like you, believe me, she gonna let you know. Like that's the one thing about boss. She ain't gonna hide
And
if
you'll
she
be
got some
well
feelings for
taken
you.
care of.
So I
But
mean,
go back to
but
what
that's why
you
I say she
mentioned
like
earlier,
us, Ty.
Steph.
She talking against us, but she really talking with us. That's what you gonna learn through this podcast. She talking against us, but she really be with us on everything that we say.
She being
I'm
contrary.
low key picking it up.
She
I'm low
she
key.
gotta, you know what they say, they gotta be the what's the people call where they gotta play the devil's advocate or they gotta play the
Yeah.
opposite side just
Oh
because
yeah,
for the
yeah.
that's who she is. She just gonna play the opposite side just because she has to be that person that like, well, let's look
That's
at it from
Stephen
this
A.
view.
Stephen
But you
A.
Yeah.
gotta look at it from all viewpoints. You can't just
No, and I get that.
even though I may feel sometimes the same way y'all
Turn
feel,
your
I have to
book
think
out, man.
about my sisters on the other side who don't feel that way.
No, you don't have to feel for them. You can
You
feel for
gotta
us
think
and
about
leave
it.
them in
They
the wind.
feel
No,
you.
We
I gotta
hey,
feel for
You
them.
don't
I
own
gotta
their
No,
bring
opinion.
their
Why
feelings
you own
into
their
this
opinion,
because
Kim?
y'all be bashing the hell out of us, and I'll be like,
we
dang,
don't.
bro,
Wait a
We do
minute.
not be
Wait
bashing.
a
Wait a
minute.
minute. We do not be
But you
bashing.
guys gotta
We do not be
remember, you gotta
bashing.
remember, telling the truth feels like bashing to people that's not used to getting the truth told to them. So that's the thing.
Facts.
Facts.
Facts. Facts. And
Facts.
bossy,
You
you
just
know.
make it
You know how you are and me we are. We are brutally honest people. And people take it as we trying to be mean or we trying to no, bro. I'm just gonna if you ask me my opinion, bitch, I'm gonna
Hold on.
give you my raw opinion.
First of all, Candace
Bo a
don't believe
lot
that
to
shit.
these hoes. Bo a lot
I
to
don't
hoes.
lie. I don't lie to hoes. I love them.
You see,
oh
that right
my
there is a lie in
god,
itself. That's a lie. He can't even get the
in
hearts to come out on
itself,
time.
right.
That shit heart came out of that motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah, because, hey, I
Yeah.
love love.
No,
I
that's
love
just on
love.
his
We
shit.
put
He
a
got
love
his shit
Why
set
my
up like
shit
that.
didn't do it? What the
My
hell?
shit
No,
don't
boy,
do
you gotta
that
go
either,
to the
bro.
camera. You gotta mean
Because
it when you do it. You gotta mean it.
because no, and
It's
you
a
gotta be a
feeling
liar
process.
for that shit to come out.
I got
You
my
gotta
It's
be
a
heart
a liar.
feeling
set.
process. You gotta feel
Yeah.
it.
I
But
got
go
my
back
wife
what
is
you were
that.
talking about earlier, Chuck. Like some girls say, "Oh, you just want to push this and that," because most female, that's all they have to offer.
Facts.
Cause we
Facts.
already
That's
spoke
facts.
And
on.
when I want you to show me something more, it's hard for you to do it. And now we both looking at each other with the stupid face. Because I thought you had more to offer. And I'm not saying that for most niggas, if you get some bum ass pussy and got some firehead, that's good enough. That
A
ain't good
tender
enough
dick.
for me. Yeah. It's
But
not good
here's
enough
another
for me.
thing though, Trap.
What about
Here's
what I
another
had a butt
thing though,
enough?
right?
I feel
What they
like
usually do,
a lot of black men fail to realize as well that black women haven't been shown that there's anything else to give or they have anything else to give.
Your mama didn't teach you that? Your mama didn't teach you
hey,
that
that's
you ain't
my
had nothing
fault.
else to give? That's your
Yes,
parents'
My
sir.
fault.
mama
What?
That's
taught
your
me that I
no,
need to
not
work
yours. I'm
for
just saying women, if black women mamas are teaching them that you all you
Yo, we
gotta do is
can't.
work hard like a man, do everything a man do, then yes, you have been
Hey,
failed by
hold
your
on.
parents because
Nah, bro.
your mom
That's
should have showed you that you need to find somebody that you can build with, not try to build by yourself, because that's hard.
bro.
You need to find somebody to build with.
First of
Come
all,
on
your
now.
ass should be building in the first place. You should be moving in. That's where you fucked up at. Your ass don't
Taylor, what
need
were you
building in
saying?
the
Please
first
cut
place.
Bo off. Please cut
Fucking
him off.
cement
So
these
what I'm
bricks.
saying is they be trying to have it both ways, right? They be like in all the media and stuff. They say black women they the most job creators. They're the most educated women, and but then at the same time they be playing dumb and talking about we don't know this and that and all this stuff. But y'all the most educated people in the
That
country.
we're
But then
book
the thing about it
educated.
is
Right. Cause you
y'all
gotta
gotta
We're
look
stop.
at
book
what the
You
fuck
gotta
you
educated.
stop.
saying.
Y'all
We
gotta
know,
stop,
no,
man.
because
No,
y'all
because
try
no,
to
that's
make it
fact though,
seem
what you said.
that way, right?
You
We
gotta
That's
look
all
are
at
they
what
we
they're
say. That's
educated
all they
in.
advertise all the time.
But
So
check
we
this
don't
out though,
know.
okay,
right?
In
but
this
y'all
realm, we
have to
smart. In
realize
this
that
realm, we
you
not.
have to realize that I've been taught that I need to be educated. I need to be book
Right,
smart. I need to be
right.
able to navigate corporate America. I'm not taught that I
Mm-hmm.
need to be able to navigate the man that I want to build something with and live with in my house. Those are not
Right.
things that I'm shown. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
shown a two-parent household majority of the time. And if I am showed a two-parent household, it's not usually in my house. It's an
It's
aunt.
in somebody
Yeah.
else's
It's a
house.
grandparent. It's a cousin.
Right.
It's not usually
So
Facts.
you
something I'm shown in my household to be able to navigate the complexities of arguments and how to fight fair and things like
Right.
that. But I am shown how to be corporate aggressive without coming
Mm-hmm.
off as an angry black woman. How to speak
Facts.
eloquently without going back to ghetto me that came from 3525 Turl Street, East South Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
damn.
that is what I'm taught. I'm not taught how to navigate a loving household, how to treat my children with respect, how to talk to them like they're
Mm-hmm.
little human beings and they have feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
These are things that I had to
Mm-hmm.
learn by watching other households and figuring out that I don't want my house ran like that. I don't want my
Right.
children to feel like I felt. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's what I feel like y'all fail to realize. Y'all fail to realize
No,
that
no.
there are
No,
things
we
that we are
realize
not smart in.
it,
But when
it,
you say,
it's
what do
not.
you say? But when you saying, what do you mean by taught these things? Nobody's gonna sit there and teach you these things.
You
Like I
are
had both
taught
my
that.
I had both my mom and dad. I observed these things, but there was like you're saying, there's multiple couples all around. There's
But your
nothing like it's
observation
easy.
was you
There's way to
learning.
treat
Yeah, that's just that
people.
part of the learning
There's way
system.
to there's way to treat people. You learn that from like not just romantic relationships, but just interpersonal relationships, whether it's friends, whether it's all these other types of things like that. Like I don't know what you mean we didn't learn it. Black women are some of the smartest people on the planet. Maybe the smartest, but they are the mothers of the planet. Let's keep it 100. So I'm sorry, I don't want to say y'all, but what you're saying right
She the
right now,
representation of y'all.
I just have y'all at a higher. Y'all are smarter than this. So when I hear
And
them
we
saying like I didn't
appreciate
learn
it,
that,
but we
like
are
I
not
hear you saying that, I'm like, no, you're selling yourself short. Like
not
don't do
selling
that.
it.
Like not at all. Like no, I'm not letting you take that out. Like you know right from wrong. Like
No, it's not
no.
a right. It's not a right from wrong. It's not a right from wrong. Learning how to fight fair is not something that you learn. You watch your aunts and your mother get into these arguments where they hit below the belt, or you watch where
Yeah.
your
And you
grandmother
knew that
comes
was
at your
wrong.
mother
You knew that was
sideways,
wrong. You knew it was
right?
wrong.
You
It's not
you
even
know
one
it's
thing
wrong,
about
but
it.
if you
Immediately,
You
you
are
knew that
wrong,
consistently
was wrong.
but
see
it's
it,
okay.
yes, that it's
So,
okay.
so you're saying that
Yeah.
some people you're saying that there may be some women that are absorbing that and saying this is the way. They don't know how. So you're saying they don't know how to differentiate that type of behavior?
They may know how to differentiate it. They may not know how to do it.
I
They
get what
may
you're
not
saying.
know
It's
how
a
to
difference.
do different.
Yeah, it's a difference. They might can differentiate it, but if you
Do it.
always see somebody, if you always see
But
somebody
here's the
do it the
thing, though,
opposite
right?
Do
way,
it.
Here's the
but
thing,
if you
though,
always,
right? So a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
just say like,
time we grow up in a society or our community, right? And we learn things, whether it's from actually sitting
You
down and telling
Filipino.
you.
So what community are
Or,
you talking about? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
they
I'm fucking with
they learn things as well,
you. I'm kidding.
just like
I'm
when
kidding.
she
I'm
said
kidding.
when Candace said that she wasn't taught this and that. Majority of them are taught this and that. Majority of them are taught.
But Bo,
Their
we had
focus
that. Like I
are
don't
just like you
know.
said that you taught to how to move around corporately, right? They're taught how to move around as a woman searching for a husband.
Are you talking about
They
Mhm.
Filipino women?
Yeah.
Filipino,
Talking about
yeah.
Filipino women?
They're
But
taught
Bo,
to
I
like,
had a
hey,
different. Maybe my experience was different, bro. I had my mom and dad were together. My aunt and uncle was together. My aunt and uncle was together. Granted, I never met any of my grandfathers. They passed away before I was born. But I had my grandmothers, and they were just like the women's women. You know, that generation. I love my rest in peace to my grandmother. But I'm saying like I don't. To me, I don't know it because I had the image of a healthy black big family, bro.
But that's
Like
what
that's
you
what I
had.
had.
That's what you had.
Okay.
I
yeah,
lived
and
in
everybody don't got
my
that.
dad, no, like honestly, my dad spent 18 years of my life incarcerated,
Okay.
right? So I didn't actually get a relationship with my father until I was well into my I was actually on shore duty in Key West when we
Okay.
started actually communicating. So well into my 20s. Right. So at this point, the only and the interactions that I had, my mom was single, has been single, never been married, didn't never had a live-in boyfriend with us growing up, or even as adults, she never had
right.
a live-in boyfriend. So that interaction of love and care and appreciation in the household was not something that I saw.
Yeah,
So my
yeah,
aunt and my uncle lived together. They were married, but they were very private. So if there was a disagreement or there was something that wasn't cordial and copacetic, we would never see that. All we saw was a united front,
Right.
right?
hmm
That's
So
on you.
a lot of things about my aunt and uncles and my mom, I didn't learn until I was an adult. And I mean well into adulthood. Like I had been married, I had my own kids. Like there are things that I didn't know or realize until I was older.
Okay.
Things that I felt like I
Yeah.
should have been taught or at least told about or given the opportunity to learn about when I was a teenager. So it would help me navigate things as I grew up and try to stay out of these motherfuckers jumping out of my bushes and having to call my homeboys to come help me. Right?
hmm
But it's different. And like I honestly didn't learn how to fight fair in an argument with a person that I loved until I decided to go to therapy and I decided to learn how to fight
Amen.
fair. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So there were things
Yeah.
that I had to do for myself that I would never get from my family dynamic.
Mm.
But I'm
hmm
giving you credit that because I think you took responsibility and you saw what your shortcomings were.
Yeah, of course.
What I don't necessarily like is this culture of I'm just this way. This is who I am. Accept me as this. I don't have to fix
Oh
shit.
yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
hate that
that.
too.
I
We
I
agree
don't
with
don't
you
like
on
that.
that part. I don't like that.
like
I don't
all
like
of us.
that
I
either,
went
bro.
to therapy. It was one of the best things I
Yeah,
did in my life.
I went to
Yeah.
I
therapy
took
too,
advantage of that.
and that's why I'm
Yeah.
great now, bro. That's
I
why
I
I'm.
didn't
But you
have
know
to
what
go through
therapy
the
showed
culture
me,
of
Tay? What therapy showed me,
yeah.
Tay,
I
was
think
I was
bad
right from the
people
beginning.
fix bad behavior. You shouldn't
Shut
like
up.
like
I'm just
that's
saying.
fact. Like no, like that's what the fuck it is. Like you sat down. You said I knew something was wrong with me. I said I need to go to counseling. I kept going, even then when they told me, "Oh, you're just tired," this, that, and the third. Like, they don't be giving black people that much care to push on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
facts.
of black people don't go to counsel either.
No.
Like I got people
Facts
go
as
talk
well.
about
Facts.
it.
Yeah.
Go get your ass some
Facts.
friends,
Yeah, like I be talking to Cat, if you don't take advantage of this shit and start
and you
going
Yeah.
know black
But
folk like they bad about. Don't be going up
a
telling
lot
our
of black
business.
people, but a lot of people,
I
exactly.
don't,
We ain't,
but
I
that's
just
the
about
thing
to say
about
that a
our
lot of people
generation.
don't feel
It's
comfortable
good.
taking motherfuckers their business.
We like, no, I'm gonna use these resources. I don't care if you all that little bullshit that was in the past. Like we don't talk about shit. Like, no, we're gonna
Yeah,
talk about it, and we're gonna get help, and we're gonna do something about it so we can improve ourselves. You know what I mean? So I think that's really good. But I don't have time for people that's just like, I have a bad attitude, deal with it. I have a bad behavior, like I argue this way, deal with it. That's how I argue. Just deal with it. Be a man, be a woman, like vice versa. Like
No,
I don't
that's
know.
just bringing toxicity where it doesn't need to be.
Exact, but
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
If you learn how to fight and you learn how to argument, the arguments don't have to turn into something that's cancerous
Oh,
or
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
cantankerous.
like
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I admit,
Facts.
like I used to like it was like I look back even at my marriage, like I could have handled shit like a
Way
lot
different.
way differently. Like my ass will like hold on to grudges and shit, and that's just some bitch ass shit, that I shouldn't have necessarily done. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have been man enough to be like,
Yeah.
yo, these are the, let's lay it out. This, that, and the third. And I hope that, on her half, maybe she looks at it, as well. I don't know because we just simply have zero communication. But looking back at it, those are things that I could have. I'm a totally different guy than I even was a few years ago. Even Bo probably met me like he didn't know it at the time, but he met me a few months after that. I wasn't rebuilt at all, like I was like, but now I'm like totally different person than I was even in right before I met Bo when we went to Bahrain and shit.
Tay, how long you been divorced?
August.
Oh, you said since April. How long were you married?
No, I didn't say April. I said August. I said I got
Oh,
officially
okay.
divorced in August.
Oh, okay.
We were married in 2018,
Okay.
August 2018. But we separated well before the divorce was finalized. So we had been separated ever since I like maybe 4 months before I went to Bahrain, which was 2022. So
I
That's a
ain't know.
long
I ain't know
time.
they motherfuckers.
yeah, so we were separated, but it's like motherfuckers don't want to hear that. Like I'm separated, like oh this nigga's just a cheat.
Yeah, you still married. They already think you married
Yeah.
anyway.
Like
Separated is still married. It
yeah,
ain't
like
no
this
way,
nigga
ain't no
just a
way to
cheat.
dice
No,
and slice it.
talk
this
about like now you
like
separate.
this nigga
Momo
just
like
a
you
cheater
If
and
separate,
a
you
you still
if you
married.
liar.
found somebody,
I'm like,
let's
Now
put it
they
in
having an argument
perspective
right
though,
now.
right? You're
Yeah,
separated, but you do
yeah.
find somebody and you connect with this person and y'all are on the same wavelength and y'all decide that marriage is something that y'all want to do. You can't marry that person until you unmarry the other person that you separated from. So
you right,
separated
you
is
right.
still married.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
true.
But I'm
some
saying
people go
from a
ahead.
person mentality, they're not seeing it as separated at all. They're just saying you just married. You probably had an argument with your wife or something.
Lying ass
They
nigga.
gonna
But
see
there
y'all
are
married like you don't want the
Bo,
pussy.
there are people in them Bahrain streets. Like
Yeah, that's
they just
different. Bahrain is
they
different.
just straight
Bahrain
cheating.
is
Like
this.
straight
This
up.
is Bahrain, right? This is Bahrain, right? Whether you're
God damn,
married
she was
or
married?
you're single, you're single. And when you deal with someone there, first thing they ask you is you married, this and that, whatever. They don't give a fuck no way. They just want to know their timeline. So if you're married and you're there for 2 years, okay, I got 2 years of being pampered and taken care of and living in a nice crib. So I got 2 years to take him from his wife or have him get me pregnant or just enjoy the time.
What? Bo, how
Yes,
you get here?
Yeah.
from experience.
Yeah.
I listen. I interview these females. I talk to these females. I know what I'm talking about because I'm in these streets. I'm talking to these people. Cause thing about it is this though, right? I see it sits right here. When you go to a place like Bahrain, there's literally female that go there for a better lifestyle. So they're out of their country and they live in another country where they're making more money. Not as great, maybe, but better than they was. If they can find a man that can marry them and take care of them, and I can just attach to him, I can just be a wife, that's win-win for me. I'm in a different country making money. That's good. And I also got a chance to find someone that was willing to marry me and take me to his country, take care of me. That's even better. But the thing about it is like this, though. Okay, you're married. That's your problem. Your wife not here. And they've been here long enough to know the game, how the system works. If they know you here for a limited time, cool. Okay, whatever he got with his wife, whatever. But my job here, I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of him. I'm gonna be loyal to him right here. Cause my investment is, the least I'm gonna get out of him is he treat me like his girl for 2 years. The best I get out of, he leave his wife with me. So
Why would
here's
you
another
want
thing,
somebody
right?
that would leave their wife for
Listen,
you?
I'm
I
gonna
never
get to that. Listen,
understood
I'm gonna
that.
get to that.
I don't
Check this
get
out.
it.
I'm gonna get to that, right?
It exists.
We just had this discussion about how some women was taught from a youngin how to be a wife.
Facts.
And we just had a conversation where when you just made an example of someone that wasn't taught how to be a wife, they'll learn to argue this and that.
Right.
When a man get a chance to observe someone that's soft and feminine and give them the total opposite of what their wife giving, he started making decisions. He started thinking,
Can I give an example?
especially if he have no
Go ahead
kids.
after you done.
Well,
When you
keep them
done.
together if he may have kids. That's too expensive. But if he just marry and just have a wife, he may tend to leave his wife for this happiness that he getting right here. You got someone that's cooking. Check this out, right?
You
Me
gonna
and
give
Tay
me
was
example?
having lunch one
Can you
day,
give me
right?
the example? Oh, now you gonna do it?
And,
Damn.
He just let
and
Tay give his own
No,
example.
Bo. No, this is the example. This is
it
it.
is
I
now,
know you
right?
gonna
That's
do
what
it.
I
Go
said.
ahead.
Let Tay give his example.
Go ahead. Yeah, I knew you was gonna
But
say it. All right.
so we were sitting down eating stuff, right? It's this guy. He was
Just say
06,
high-ranking individual.
high
No,
ranking
you didn't have to.
individual.
Okay, there you go.
He was a high ranking
My
individual,
fault,
right?
bro. I had to switch off from my phone because I'm getting all
And
these
he
birthday
married.
shit coming in.
Mhm.
And we were sitting down talking, and he was like, "Yeah, we hear you." And he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
when he come back home from work or whatever, and his wife found no meal cooked, and when he look at it, he get a nice up.
Sweatpants.
This a man, I know he make at least like 15, 20 grand a month.
Yeah.
And he get a nice up from his wife and no food, whatever, when he come from working long hour shift or whatever. So imagine somebody that will have that type of situation, and then he had a chance to go there and he meet this soft, beautiful, feminine female compared to where he getting back to the States. He gonna make some decision. He gonna be like, this is way better than what the fuck I got back at home. I might not want to go back home. I'm gonna stay here a couple more years. I'm gonna hold on to this as long as I got. Motherfucker be regretting going back home.
Facts.
So that's the benefit of these women that's been taught to be a wife, been taught like they tell their kid like you always got to look pretty, you always got to make sure you do this, take care of yourself, you always got to cook and clean. You can't have a man you don't know how to cook. How you gonna have a man you don't know how to clean? They taught that these are the basics of a man though. It don't take much to get a man. We don't give a fuck about conversation, all this shit. The main thing that we need: cook, clean, and peace. By providing that minimum, it'll last. That's 80% of the work.
All your shit is taken
Now,
care
if you can provide like, oh, you have fun to hang with, you conversation, you build me up when I'm down, all this shit. That's 100. But thing about it, just by you doing the base of cooking, cleaning, and fucking being peaceful, aka
Oh,
learn to shut the fuck up.
keeping the body right too though.
Yeah. That part of the feminine. I include that part of being feminine
Oh,
and
okay.
shit. And by you doing that, we already there. Even when we don't want a relationship, like that's how it gets you.
Keeping the body right is wild. We'll come back to that. But
No, it's not. No,
what
it's
if
not.
what if you're doing all these things and it still ain't enough?
Well, if it's still not enough, so you chose this person, right?
Facts.
So that means you chose to get on his program. So you know what that program is. If you're fitting his program, everything he needs to his extent, not to your extent, to his extent, because it's his program. Because sometimes y'all think you're doing everything that he needs to do when you're not. Sometimes it's good to ask, am I doing everything I need for you? It sounds like a dumb conversation, but it works. If sometimes you need to ask the dumb question, hey, am I doing everything you need require from me? To us, we'll hear some shit like that, like that's weird, but like shit, but it works. Just ask, am I doing everything I need that you need me to do? And what they do, they put you in your
Well, what are
femininity.
you asking her?
Huh?
What are you asking her?
9 times out of 10, you don't, because she already saying what the fuck she need.
Ah! All right, I'll take that one.
Exactly. So thing about it is, I've been in a situation where this, right? Okay, it's okay for me. Oh, you can have this and that. I know I'm doing my job of protecting and providing. Especially when you come in, because think about here's how you know. Here's how you know you're doing your job. From at least a basic point. Once they have a friend that come over and be like, and start complimenting that man, then they get them a more like, yeah, I did good picking this motherfucker. His net whatever. Once they start being like, oh, he did that, then you start realizing like, oh, my situation is better than your situation. And this is just a boyfriend and you got a whole husband. He's entitled to do stuff for you. We're just in a normal relationship. He's doing more for me and more catering to do it. But some female will trick you and be like, oh, don't let her be controlling. They'll throw it on the, oh, don't let her be controlling. Then once you fall for that, then like, oh, they don't trick you out of your position. Now they lined up in your position.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to tell my ex and my lady, like, yo, you can't be listening to these females, not your friend. And I tell her, like, you can't be posting all this shit, all this great life you do. Because they ain't about that. Once they trick out your position, they're going to be up next in line, being the next candidate. These motherfuckers ain't your friend. We still in survival mode. Because we go back to the point where they moved, came to the country for a better life. Not to be your friends. If they meet friends, cool, great, support, whatever. But they ain't about it. You can't listen to your friend because when you ride going to work, you got a flat tire. These motherfuckers ain't finna buy you no new tire. When your salary ain't came in on time, these motherfuckers not finna support you while your salary ain't came in time. So what the fuck what the benefit they gonna get out of it? But on the flip side, by them befriending the dude that you're dealing with, they get more benefit out of that. They already have your dude than have you. Cause at least with your dude, hey, when they have party shit, he gonna provide the drinks. He gonna provide the place to party. Hey. So they gonna get part of them. They don't need you. You can break up with him. We still gonna keep him as a friend or something. Or have one of the other homegirls get with him so we can still utilize him.
Boy, that y'all women smart as shit then. I ain't think y'all was that goddamn smart. I ain't think women was that smart. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this. Fucking Tay was not there talking about how, he put y'all on a pedestal because y'all the smartest, and I'm like, I don't know. Listen, I know that's a controversial thing for me to say. I'm just saying.
What the hell? I'm just saying.
You said that you put black women up there because they're the smartest.
No, I say they say that. They say that. They say that.
But you say you put your standards of women up here though. You said that your standard for women.
No. What I'm saying is like they're saying this up here, so I'm like, okay, if you're saying you're the smartest and all that stuff, how all this other emotional shit you can't grasp? Because you grasp all these other things real quick.
Because I wasn't taught emotional shit. I was taught to keep my emotions to myself and push them down and not let them show because that makes me weak. And I can't be weak out here.
And we can't have you walk around being feminine.
Nah.
You can't.
Weak and femininity are two different things.
Yeah. No, I'm speaking from your teacher point of view.
Don't piss me off.
Can't have you out here being a feminine black woman. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You gotta be angry. You gotta be angry and aggressive. When a man tell you to smile, cutie, you gotta go.
Oh my God, bro!
You know I hate that. You know how much I hate that.
See, and women hate when you tell them to
me
smile.
Like, you too pretty not to smile. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Why you hate that?
Exactly.
Why you hate that though? Well, why you hate it?
Because I may actually not be in the mood to smile. That's why I'm not smiling.
But listen. I'm gonna tell you what. Wait. But this is what I tell women. But when you go to your job, and them people say that you gotta have a smiling face for these fucking customers, you'll put that fucking smile on.
That's why I don't have a job where I gotta smile.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But most women do. Most women are receptionists. Most women deal in customer service. Most women deal in things where they have to go ahead and put on a front for the people. But when your man tell you, like, what was her name? Eartha Kitt, who said that? She was like, lie to me like you lie to them white folks. And that shit's real. Lie to me like you lie to. So if you got a lot of them white folks to put on that happy face, when you come home, bitch, I don't care how mad you is. Put on a fucking happy face. Be happy
When
that
I
you saw
come
me.
home and when I'm walking through the mall are two different things. I don't know you. I don't have to smile at you. And if
Yeah.
you no.
But on the flip side of that, if a motherfucker attacking your ass, hey, you don't smile for me, I ain't gotta help you getting your ass attacked.
Really?
Yes. Well, how you expect a person you won't smile for to put his life online for you?
I wouldn't do it.
You know America
He said
crazy.
that shit quick. He said, I wouldn't do it.
Cause check this out. You know America is crazy. Motherfucker just come out with machete and kill motherfucker no
I'd be like,
reason.
she couldn't even
And-
look my way and give me a greeting. Like, well, I'm gonna put my life on the line. Hell no.
Facts. You couldn't even say.
I
you
didn't
couldn't
know. I
give-
didn't know a greeting from a stranger would keep you from helping them in their time of
That's-
need.
see,
That's
that-
wild.
Yeah, but no.
That's
Yeah.
So I can't even get a
wild.
No,
small-
but listen,
I can't
listen.
get a
That's
small
You-
greeting.
wild.
Asking for my life.
That's
Die for you
wild.
that you don't
That
give
is
a fuck
insane.
about.
The
You don't give a fuck
entitlement
enough
to a
say
hello
hi.
is crazy.
Be
But listen,
entitled to me to put my life on the line?
I didn't say you was entitled to put your
But
life on the line. What I'm
Oh,
saying
okay,
is
that's
it
what
doesn't
we
make
talking
any
about.
sense that a
That's what we
hello would
talking
be the
about.
deciding
Right.
factor.
but
That's
you
a
want to know.
fact.
But let me. But
I don't
let's.
fuck with this
But
motherfucker. Like,
let's
hell
look at.
no.
But wait. Let's look at the commonality though.
This motherfucker.
Look how simple a smile and a hey-yo is. I mean, a hello is. That's simple. That ain't gonna cause you no problems along your day. But
It might.
no, it won't.
No,
it
it
won't.
might cause me problems
It won't. It
because-
won't, bruh.
Like
You
that motherfucker
put
waiting on you at your
motherfucker
car outside the mall. It might.
Not facts.
Wait.
No facts.
No, you didn't say
It
no.
is some
It
crazy niggas out
might.
there.
A
I'm
hello
pretty sure
can
you
turn
said
into
that.
anything.
It could turn
I'm
into
pretty sure you had
stalkerism.
that
It could
You
turn
gotta
into
say hello,
stalkerism.
sexy.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
I'm pretty
but
sure
you,
you had added
but
words
guess
to
what?
that.
But this is what I'm gonna say, Boston.
Damn.
You're more likely gonna get a stalkerous nigga for not saying hello than you do hello, because now he gonna stalk you because he feels some kind of way. So now he gonna want to walk around and disrespect you or try to make you feel some kind of way, because in return he felt like you did something to him by not speaking. So either way, you're
Well,
gonna
what if
get
it
some.
turns into that anyway? What if I
That's what I'm
smile, say
saying.
hello, and
But,
he
okay,
stop and try
so
to
check
chit
this out.
chat, and I be like, no, I'm not interested, and then
would
he
you-
follow me around disrespecting me
But-
anyway.
So let me ask you this: would you rather the dude that follow you around because you smiled at him, or the dude that follow you around because he felt some kind of way about you?
I wouldn't
'Cause
rather
they did-
either one.
You wouldn't rather, but you got to choose one though, because like you
Neither
said,
one.
no matter what you do, you're gonna get the same result. But the dude
Neither
who
one.
you smiled at, he's gonna be a lot more gentle with the way he treats you and the way he comes at you. The dude that you disrespected and you was like, get the fuck out my face, nigga. Why you even talking to me?
Nobody said
He
that
gonna
there was
get
any disrespect. There just
He gonna
wasn't
meet you
a
with the same
smile.
aggressiveness.
No, what I'm saying is he might take it as disrespect. You might not have gave it as disrespect, but you know how some of these sensitive ass niggas is. They gonna
Are we
take it
talking
as
about doing
disrespect.
this? Are
What
we
you
talking
say?
about like simply this? Are we talking about simply doing this? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
we're just talking about like
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
You can't do that. Like
And then I think this: after you gave a smile, and then the dude keep pursuing you, then you have every right to get disrespectful with him, because it's like, damn, bro, I gave you a smile, I said I'm good, and you still fucking with me. So now everything that you give him after that is warranted.
Why can't
I do that shit when I
your
leave.
why can't your
Okay,
approach be hello? How are you? To see if you could get a smile that way instead of walking up to me going, you should smile. What for
You
fucking
know
what?
what? I'm gonna tell you what. Cause some of these guys probably had built up enough nerve to say that, and that is more just pass bias than actually saying hello, how are you? By giving you a compliment. They see it as giving you a compliment,
That's
and
not a
they see
compliment.
you as saying "fuck you."
It's not a compliment to
You
say that you
you
look
should
too
you
perfect.
should smile is not a compliment.
No, it is. It definitely
It
is.
is.
It's not.
It is.
I don't never say that to no female.
And I ain't never said that to a female either. So I'm gonna just throw that out. I ain't never been to it, because first of all, if you already look at me, I don't want to talk to you anyways. If you walking around with a unit on your fucking face, I'm not gonna approach you anyways.
It's
So-
a lot of different guys out here. Cause our
No, it
guys don't
is.
even know how to read the room. Cause
Yeah,
so some
I'ma
of
read the
them,
room.
some of they come up like, they some smile. They're gonna say somebody smile the same corner line that it'll sound funny and cute from somebody you're attracted to say it, but somebody you're not attracted to, you're gonna sound corny like, what the fuck I got on my face. But some
Facts.
guys, they come up, they gonna be like, oh, you so looking cute today, or something along that line. Those all different lines. They probably got 5 or 6 lines that they rotate out on females with them. So one of the lines they say gonna be like, oh, you could cute smile.
I don't do that
So
shit because
imagine you say,
women said they hate it.
you too cute
Leave 'em
to not be
alone, bro.
smiling, and then you roll your eyes at them. Next thing you know, somebody coming at your ass with a motherfucking jackhammer. Then you saying, "Help, save me."
He said a jackhammer. Nigga, you know how heavy a jackhammer is? This nigga said a jackhammer, bro.
You know how crazy motherfucker out here is.
I just leave people the fuck alone.
I do too. But you know what?
Yeah.
I leave women alone because I just don't want. Listen, I'm not in here to mess up your day, so I'm not finna go out my way to try to make your day better if you already don't really want men to come up to you. And that's the problem. Most men. I'm surprised men still do that because most women y'all don't put out that y'all don't like men coming up to y'all and y'all don't like men doing shit.
Who said that?
All these women.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that we didn't like y'all coming up to us. We're just saying that there are other ways to do it other than you should smile.
Oh no, but I'm saying
y'all said online though.
You said online,
that, but
exactly.
y'all said
Y'all online said
when a guy come up and do this. You know where to solve this though, Candace? By staying your ass in the kitchen. You ain't got to deal with all that.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I said before, stand your ass in the kitchen, order it online at the refrigerator online.
But you know what?
You ain't got to deal with
I'm gonna tell you who said this. The same woman who said they choose the bear over men. That's the woman who said that.
That's
You
facts.
said they choose what?
The bear over the man.
The bear?
Yeah, you didn't see that whole thing where women was like when people was asking them, would you rather be in the forest with a bear or the man? And the women was like, bear every time. Every woman was like a bear.
Why
would
would I rather be in the forest with a bear?
I don't know.
So apparently the man
I don't know
won't sexually harass you.
because clearly
in
the bear
woods
not
and
gonna
shit.
sexually harass you. That's what they say. Every man they say.
But the bear is gonna eat you. And not in a good way.
Exactly. You talking our language. But most women out there feel that men are so disgusting, men just only gonna hurt them. And I'm like, well, what about your brothers, your fathers, your uncles, your aunt, you know, all these men that's a part of
you probably hurt those women first.
Exactly. And so now you think that, well, if he did it to me, every other man gonna do it to me. And that's just crazy to think. But that's how
that
women
means
think.
that they haven't healed and they haven't went to therapy.
And yet they still out here trying to find a man though. That's the problem. You ain't healed and you ain't been to therapy, but you still out here trying to find somebody to take care of you. You got to fix yourself first before you go over there and have somebody take care of you.
Take care of me as well.
Not you. I'm talking about women. I'm just talking about women, not you. I'm saying that most women, the crazy part, most women, they go find the exact man that they don't like. The man that they talk about and don't want, they go find that man. And then they be like, see, he treated me. No, you went and found the exact man that you knew was going to treat you like that because most women like to have a crutch. They like sympathy. They want people to feel sorry for them. So then you go get these no shit men, and then now you could be like, see, I told you, none of these men ain't good. And then you got the women congregation going, oh, yeah, girl, they ain't no shit. You need to come.
Do it, clock it.
What was it? The T? Yeah, the T? Yeah.
Period. Tell them, girl.
It's like, but what Bo said is
that's not what that's used for, Bo. Golly.
But most women, they take bad advice from their friends, and I'm not saying that all their friends give bad advice, but the ones they choose to take their advice from, it's usually the worst ones it's usually the ones that don't got a strong family and don't have, half of them don't have men. You taking advice from a bunch of single women, like me and Bo said. If you got a bunch of single friends and you in a good relationship, them bitches is preying on your downfall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just honest. And it go the same way for men. If you got a whole bunch of single friend men and y'all ain't really close and locked in like that, and they see that you happy with your girl and your girl doing everything, they preying on your downfall because they kind of want that woman that you got. They like, man, I wish I had a woman like that. And it goes both ways.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Have y'all seen that video with the lady that just got married and she was saying they told me not to cook at lunch? They told me not to do that.
Yeah.
And if you actually listen to that, probably a real conversation, like she probably actually had friends that told her don't cook that man lunch. Don't tell that man what to do. Don't listen to what he's saying, all this. And she didn't listen to motherfuckers. She ended up married. Mm-hmm. And she would have went to that motherfucker. She would have been another bitter bitch on the internet.
Damn, not not another bitter bitch on the internet, but that's crazy.
But you know what's crazy though? I didn't realize that there may actually be an unhealthy or issue with my marriage until I saw other healthy Black marriages
Facts.
while stationed overseas.
Facts.
Because stateside, you're not really gonna get a lot of that, right? You're gonna get a
Exactly.
lot of
Yeah.
internet. You're gonna get a lot of the fake
Mhm.
and the phony. But like
Mhm.
going, like friending these couples and
Mhm.
going to things and having your kids friend their kids and seeing their dynamic and things like that,
Mhm.
like it was almost like, wait a minute now.
Exactly. Facts. I agree with you. I agree with you
Something in the
100%.
water ain't wet at my house, and I don't like that.
Something in the
And it
water.
wasn't
Especially the
really a
water.
like, and you know how people say you're not supposed to like compare or be like, oh, I wish I had this or I wish I had
Shit.
that. It wasn't even really that. It was more
Right.
like our bare minimum isn't bare fucking minimum.
Facts.
We not doing shit.
Yeah, facts.
We barely speak. We don't know how to argue. We just here.
Yeah, we just hear what is it, cohabitating
Coexist.
We don't
together.
even coexist because you spend most of your time deployed.
Damn.
Do you think?
But that's the hard
that
dynamic of a
they played
military family.
Yeah. You think they could have played a
No,
role
because
in
it
it?
was
though?
other military families that I friended. So you can't use that all the time.
No, I'm not saying, I'm just saying it's a little harder because of a military family and the separation. It makes it just a little bit harder. I'm not saying that you can use that as an excuse. I'm just saying, being in the military, especially if you're not both in the military, is even harder because usually that person can't go everywhere this other person goes. Sometimes you got to let him go by himself. So it could be a little harder. But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this one thing. If y'all all would have been like me and never got married, y'all wouldn't have this fucking problem. I'm just saying. If you've been single like me, you would have never had these problems, bro.
No, I
That's
think
fact.
marriage with the right person is something beautiful, right?
But that's
But
For a
hard.
moment.
if you are doing it and it's with a person who doesn't feel like there's anything wrong with them, doesn't have the ability to be emotionally mature or emotionally available, it's gonna be
Yeah.
terrible.
It's gonna be
And it's
hard.
gonna
Yeah, it's
be
gonna be terrible.
it's gonna be difficult, and it's literally gonna be the worst experience of your life.
Let me ask you this, Boston, and because I asked Bo, and I think I might have asked Tay this before. Do you believe that it's better to be friends first, like real friends, and then get into a relationship, or do just start it because a lot of people be like, oh, yeah, I thought y'all was just friends. Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, we was. But who's going to be better for you than somebody who you was friends with, who you already feel comfortable bearing all your personal things with, then build something with, than just finding some dude that you met because you like them and then try to build that with them? I would think that you would
Travis
want to be.
Eugene, I could not be in a relationship with you.
I'm not talking about fucking me. I'm just talking about if you did. I'm just saying, wouldn't the
Call it cap.
my thing is this: wouldn't the dynamic be better though if you had built a friendship first and then fell in love, rather than fall in love and then try to build a friendship? I think that's why a
feel
lot
like
of relationships fail.
I feel like people skip the dating or what old people call it, courting
Yeah,
of
courting.
relationships.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
there's that skipped progression that leads you into getting to know people, into having a friendship, knowing that this is a relationship that you may want to go into.
But courting
Like I
is
feel like
is
people.
building. Isn't courting building a friendship? That's the whole purpose
That's
of
what I'm
courting, because
saying.
we're
That's what I'm
building a
saying.
friendship.
People miss that. People miss that step, so they don't get that building.
Exactly. And
But
that's why a lot of
Lisa,
relationships fail, because they miss that step, and that's the most crucial step though. That's the most important step.
I don't feel like building a friendship. Like I wouldn't date half of my male friends because y'all niggas ain't shit for real, for real.
first of all, you know that
First of
cap.
all, shame on you.
You know
Shame,
that
shame,
cap.
shame to say that kind of
They
shit,
say
bro.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
What a shame, bro. Shame. Because look at it.
No,
You
I
and
just I don't.
you and your husband was friends before y'all got together.
No, we wasn't. We hung out in the same friend circle. We were not friends.
True. I guess true. I guess you could look at it. Y'all weren't really friends. You
We
right.
were not
You right.
friends.
You right. You right. You
We
right.
there
You
were
right. You
not
right.
there were if you think back, there were not a lot of times that me and him hung out solo.
Well, the matter of fact, the first time y'all really was around each other, y'all didn't like each other. So
We
so
didn't get
you
along.
y'all didn't
So
get along. And I
right.
knew it was love. I
So
knew I smelled love in the air from the beginning, though. I'm gonna just let you know that. I knew love was in the air because y'all was both from
yeah.
Texas. I like, yeah,
Right,
that
right, right,
Texas
right.
love. That's how Texas love is right there.
Right. That's why we divorced now. Right, right. No, it's just
Oh
I
shit.
No, but
sometimes I
I
feel
think
like
this though, right?
a friendship could go too deep and then a relationship isn't going to be any better.
But that's because y'all allow the outside
It
noise to
start
tell y'all
changes.
that y'all too deep. How can you be
Y'all
too
change it
deep with
up. You
somebody
switch it up
and then it make it worse? Because that don't make sense. If you too deep with each
because you
other, that
switch
means
to
y'all really
relationship
trust
mode.
each other. Y'all really love each other. So it should
Mm,
only make it better. If to make it worse, that means somebody's
What hap-
sabotaging it
that
on their
love
end.
is different
what
though.
what
The
happened is
love I have for you, Trap, is not the love I would have for a nigga that I'm dating. It's not the
Why
same.
not? Why not? You should though. Why not?
No. It's not the
Because we
same.
because we could talk about anything with each other. We can go out. You're gonna always feel comfortable. You're gonna always
But
feel
I'm not gonna
safe.
sleep with you though.
To see, you got to get past that. You got to get past the sex
Ah,
thing because
and
the
that's to
sex.
come into play
But
at
listen,
some point.
it got to come to play. But you can't let that be the most important thing that stops you from having a. Because if everything, so you saying that if everything else is wonderful, but the sex ain't
Hold
great,
on.
not because the sex ain't good, but because you just can't get past the awkwardness of once being a friend, then that's kind of you working against yourself. You actually working backwards. Like you supposed to be able to. I don't know. I feel like women is weird because women sit there and say, "Well, we just friends." But everybody else will be like, you know how it be. They'll be like, "Oh, but y'all so good together. Y'all so wonderful together. Y'all look great together. Like every time we see y'all, you at your happiest." But then you'll be like, "But we." It's weird. That's to me. That's even more weird than not being. You know what I'm saying? Than to be together. Like to be together seems more natural. Not being together seems weird because then you get with the your partner, you talk to your best friend about your partner, so that person is deeply intimate into your intimacy when y'all could have just been intimate together and not had to worry about it because y'all have communication in the relationship because y'all open to talking to each other. I just don't understand, bro. And like this coming from a person that's not trying to be with nobody, but I'm just saying, if I was a person who was trying to be with somebody, I would want to be with somebody I feel like we're friends first because I can trust you. Now I gotta learn to trust this new person, and then you never really will trust that person 100% because you don't really know that person. And then next thing you know, you get together, y'all have a kid, y'all get married, then y'all end up being divorced. So it's like that shit doesn't work. It's been proven that just finding somebody because you sexually tied, that shit don't work. It ends in divorce most of the time. So, because think about it, how you think the people who end up being married the longest was the ones dating since high school? Because they was friends, nigga. And then they could keep being friends through that and they end up loving each other. That's why old
And
people
you know what
relationships
it is
lasted
though?
way longer because they had to
You,
build a friendship over years.
you know what it is also? They didn't switch up to relationship mode, I believe. Cause once you gonna be friends, then you switch up to the marriage mode. Now we gotta go by the marriage rules and stop being the friends rule. Cause when you friend, you live in life. But when you go to the quote unquote the world view of marriage, then you started changing your standard to fit the outside standard. I think
Hmm.
once you try to change up and live that lifestyle, then it going against what you both fell in love with each other with. Then you
Hmm.
trying to fit everybody else's perspective of it. So
Hmm.
once you start doing all the marriage shit and stop doing what made you be in love with this person, then that call for motherfucker to marry to the divorce. So I think, to me personally, I think all marriages are just waiting to be divorced.
I agree. You just biding your time. And then what's problem? No, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it. You done married this person for so many years. Now you're gonna try to put yourself back in the field and you're gonna have all these doubts and all these things because you don't know, and now you don't really trust people because you done came from a broken thing. It just makes it more and more hard.
That's
I'm
not.
And
just
That's
you
being
don't
not.
have to
serious.
use the
No,
certain
that's not
shit.
what it is.
That's one
You
viewpoint.
to
That might
keeping
be.
your
I'm
water
not
in
saying
that
No.
that's the
way.
number one reason, but that's one of the reasons. Don't act like that can't be one of the reasons, Boston.
I just don't think that that's how it works.
Why
That's how
not?
it
Why,
works.
but okay, so why can't it work that way? I get it. You don't think it's hard, but why? What's so bad about it that you just feel like it can't work that way?
What you mean? The friendship into a relationship?
Yeah, what's so bad about being friends and then
Nothing.
being in a
I'm
relationship?
not saying that anything is bad about it, but I do think that you can go into things like you mentioned the high school sweethearts.
Yep.
Yes, they are friends, but most of these high school sweethearts court and date. They
Yeah.
have in their mind, they know, hey, I am going to date this woman. I want to be with her. I want to be in a relationship with her, but I want to get to know her. So they
Yeah.
spend the time getting to know each other. We as adults, that ain't what we doing. We going out on a
See?
date and then we jumping
I
into the
think
bed. So
Exactly.
I think the
somebody in the equation has to be like, okay, let's pump our brakes. Let's dial it back and let's do this. Let's set
Agree.
boundaries. Let's
True.
set expectations and
Yeah.
let's go into this getting to actually know each other. Because at some point in the relationship, if you're going to stay married until you're old and gray and in the ground buried next to each other, you have to be friends. You have to know
Exactly.
each other and you have to
Exactly.
trust one another.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. But you saying exactly what I'm saying. I'm agreeing
But
with you
that, and I
100%.
understand that. But what I'm trying to also tell you is that if my intention is to be friends with somebody, most of the times I'm not sexually attracted to you, and it ain't no way that you're gonna turn that around to be something else.
And that's I agree with you 100%. That's the problem that most people have because I just can't see you in a sexual way because we're so close as friends. But then we kind of doing ourselves.
No. You're 9 times out of 10, you're already friended before.
So you telling me
I already know.
you can't never be friends with somebody that you're attracted to first?
Mm,
Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. It's like I would never be friends with somebody that I'm attracted to.
mm,
what? You gotta be attracted before I be your friend.
Exactly. That's how men look at it. But that's what I'm trying to tell Boston. That's how men look at it. I have to be attracted to you to even want to be your friend like that. Because who wants to walk around with
If
just
I'm your
ugly people?
friend, if I'm your friend, that means you didn't give me no ass, so I'm still waiting on my shot.
Ew, what?
I ain't saying that. Now you going too far. I ain't saying all that. I'm not saying that. What I'm just
Ew,
saying.
what?
What I'm saying is that
Clearly, Candace is an exception because she just like another nigga, whatever. But
Please stop
nowadays, if I'm
saying
your
that for
friend,
these folk on here think
if you
I'm gay or something. I'm not gay. And I'm not a nigga. Like, I'm not hard like that. Like,
oh shit.
stop.
Oh shit. Listen, I'm just saying, I don't understand why people can't because me, like, I'm not gonna turn down no pretty girl and be her friend just because you know what I'm saying? I would want to be her friend even more. Damn, you bad. Shit, we could be fucking friends, nigga. Like, let's be friends and hopefully, not saying that it has to lead to sex, but I'm never gonna pull that shit off
my
the table.
rule is this.
I never take that shit off the
In
table,
order for
though.
me to be your friends, I gotta smash. I smash all my lady
What the
friends.
fuck is you talking about, Bo? This nigga don't
I've
mind it.
never had sex with Bo.
Don't
I
mind this
just told
nigga.
you except for a candy because she just on the floor. Hey,
Oh, this
how
nigga
them
a
studs
fool.
be? Hey, how them studs be? Oh, that's gay. That's gay. You know what I mean?
Hey, I just feel like with relationships, especially because of me, like I guess I have a different view because I'm always the one looking on the outside, looking in to my friends' relationship, and it's just like you should have chose another motherfucker, bruh. You should have chose somebody that you actually fucking liked. You should have chose a motherfucker that was actually your friend instead of just choosing this nigga because you like him and y'all have similar qualities and the sex is good. You should have chose your friend, nigga, because at the end of the day, you want your friend you want to die with your friend. So
You know what? That's fact. I actually married my friend.
it's fuck up, bro. Shut your ass up, bro. Listen,
I'm serious though.
and but
Listen,
because
I'm serious. Matter of fact, you met my
Can
wife,
you,
my ex-wife.
can you mute him?
Facts.
he the owner. We can't mute him because he the owner of the.
Can
I'm the
we
host.
mute him?
I'm the host.
He
How
the
do we
host.
Listen,
mute
that's facts
him?
though. That is facts. When I got married, I married my best friend. That's why we still cool to the day.
Exactly. Even after the
But
breakup, they
y'all are
still cool.
divorced.
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all are divorced.
Yeah, we've been divorced since I don't even know, before COVID.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
not proving Trap's point though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I said don't listen to this
No,
nigga
but
because he the
thing
worst.
about it, no. It does prove a point because it's not on my end, it's on their end. So thing about it is, if female knew how to act right, then it's
Oh,
still
Lord.
been point proven. But thing about it, like I say, like female have a way to they can't have perfectness, so they have to like I gotta have some type of edgy. I gotta have this excitement. I gotta fuck some up.
He said gotta
So
fuck
that's
some up.
usually what happens in it. So that's why I always tell you, you can't be a perfect guy in a relationship. You gotta have
Oh Lord,
toxicity in it.
here this nigga go, bro.
If
You
you
don't have to
do,
be toxic. You don't
you
have
have
to
to
be
have some.
toxic. That is
Listen,
you know what? Speaking
only
of bold
time,
toxicity, you remember when I
the
wrote
only
that little comment
time
down that he said?
you
Let me
don't
find
be
this comment
toxic.
real quick.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
Speaking
the
of
Find that
prettier
comment.
the girl
toxicity,
is, the more toxic you gotta be.
speaking
The
of
prettier
toxicity,
the girl
this
is, the more toxic
man
you gotta be.
said, and I quote, "I can't have a baby with a woman I marry. It's either or."
Yeah. Hey Tay, he did say that.
That's
That nigga did say
that's
that.
fact.
But Tay, let me ask you something because you ain't spoke on this.
Somebody mute
How
him,
do
like,
you
my
how do
bad.
you
What up?
feel about the dynamic, especially with you being
Can you?
separated and you on your journey? What do you feel about the next person, if you choose to be with a woman, would you rather be friends first or would you just want to go off of the like I can't do that type of shit because I can't be in a relationship with my friend?
He ain't getting married at all.
No, I ain't talking about marriage. I said get into a relationship. You ain't got to be married to be dealing with a woman.
Oh shit, they gotta
Um,
be just like a homie.
That's what I'm saying. So you want
I'm
her to be a
not really.
friend.
Daddy, ain't nobody
Trying
talking to
to
you. Mute.
what? Ask him
He
then.
I don't
asked,
really.
hey,
Can y'all hear me? Cause I don't
Yeah.
know these headphones.
Yeah,
No, we can
we
hear you. Go ahead.
I don't really have any like female friends. Can
why?
you hear me?
No, we can hear you. I was waiting for you to say something after you say you ain't really got no female friends. Like,
And I said, why?
Oh, all the girls that I talk to, I have the potential to fuck, so I'm not really friends with
Ew.
them.
Ugh. Y'all are ick.
how's that an ick? He telling you beforehand, this is what this was. That's his program. Every man comes with their own program. So if you want to be in the friendship part of the program, you want to subscribe to
I don't
that,
feel
this is
right
what
being
it looks
like. Let
like.
me tell you, I don't feel right being a dude like giving a girl advice like on a guy. Like
Why?
I don't want to do that. Like
Tay, how old are you?
36.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I don't feel it. Like it feels weird to me because it's like, especially if I can't be like, especially if it's a girl that I wanted to fuck. Like then she tries to friend zone me. Like I can't be in that friend zone, so that,
no, I get that.
we not homie.
I get that.
Like,
I get that.
like I'm cool.
Yeah,
That's
no, I understand.
wild.
But I guess I'm different because I got a lot of female friends that I have never done nothing with and don't really want to do nothing with because I don't want to fuck every girl that I meet, man. I don't want to be sexual with every
I
girl.
don't got a lot of good. Like I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I can have.
I'm not saying I want to be sexual. I just don't have a lot of like them type of relationship.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm just saying that I enjoy women. I enjoy women. So I got more women friends than I got men
Me
friends.
too.
I got way more women friends than I got men friends.
Sometimes they do more for you after you penetrate them.
This nigga here.
Daddy?
I like
Sometimes
it.
they don't force you to, right? You know how your phone girl, they disappear at time when they get a relationship and then they come back
Exactly. So
after the relationship, whatever.
and by the way,
That's
that's a
cool.
that's a great point. Hold on. That is a great point because your so-called female friends, when they get in a relationship, what happened to the friendship? So let's not pretend like you're just using me for like emotional, like an emotional
Support.
tampon. And I'm not
You a
that.
boyfriend that don't get ass. That's all a
That
best
like
friend is.
fuck no.
A friend
I
is
would
a
never be in that
boyfriend without the
situation.
ass.
Get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
But hey,
You
Boston,
just
they
using
prove
me for talking to a
both
nigga.
proving that we just dog ass niggas, bro.
Y'all
No,
are like it's crazy
check
because
it out.
like how do
Listen,
you I've been friends with people while I was still married.
but check
They
this
want
out
to
though.
fuck.
Yeah, check this out though.
They
We
want
already
to
told
fuck.
you your case different. Take your
They want to smash.
boyfriend. Check this out.
Travis Eugene, do you want to have sex with me?
No, he don't. Check
I
this
don't
out.
know. I don't
Listen,
know. I'm gonna be honest because we on this
listen,
podcast. You looking real
listen.
good
He
right
would.
now, bro. You
He
looking real
would be
good.
for sure.
You
Hey,
looking
stay focused, brother.
you
Stay
looking
focused.
scrumptious. You
Don't let
looking
this
scrumptious
demon
right
in your
now.
spirit.
You got that Pac-Man shirt
Don't
on.
let
You know
this demon in your
I love
spirit.
Pac-Man.
Listen, don't let this demon get in your spirit. Stay focused. Hold the line. Get the demon out your spirit. Don't let it overtake you. But check this out. If you want to take your boyfriend, if a woman could take a boyfriend, remove the sex, what is he?
That's my
He's
homeboy.
just a fucking friend. If you take your boyfriend and remove the sex, he's just a fucking friend.
No, because everything that I do with my man, I'm not gonna do with my homeboy.
Right,
You
which is the sex part.
you could do everything with me,
No, I'm
Boston.
not finna cuddle
Remove
with
the
this
sex part, he's
nigga.
just a
I'm
best
not. I
friend.
don't expect him to pay for dinner if we go out.
Boston, you can
Like,
cuddle with me.
You can do that with your boyfriend as well, though.
You can cuddle with me, Boston. And I won't try to poke you.
oh my god.
I'll just
Listen,
sit there and hug you.
my
Wait
all
a
I'm
second. Hold on.
saying
Wait a
is,
second. Hold on. I got a girl. I got a homegirl. She's actually a homegirl in LA. That's my homegirl. But she'll still let me smash when
right,
I come to the
that's a
city.
good homegirl.
But
He
that's
said
my
that's a good
homegirl.
old girl.
She is my
How is
homegirl.
that?
Like I
How
give
is
her.
that your homegirl though?
Like
Because
I do give her. I be like, hey, we just always kept in touch. Like we always kept in touch. But she'll send me some ass photos and we're like, oh, you looking good.
yeah,
That's
look out for your boy.
considered a
Take
situationship.
off some ass photos.
Yeah,
Nah,
you're in
that's
a
not really like.
situationship. That's
No, I'm
not a
not. No, that's a
homegirl.
homie.
That's a
That's a
That is
friendship.
not
homie.
a homie.
That is a homie.
No, it is
Why
not.
can't I?
I'm
Why
not.
can't I?
I'm not
Listen,
sending titty pics to Juice. Like
Like
that's
she just.
how
crazy.
you
I'm
the
like,
homie?
I'm like,
You like the
you looking
bros. You on
good.
the
Like, okay.
bros.
So
That's
you
a friendship.
But she's really my
You the
homegirl
homie.
though.
That's a friendship. What
She
he
is
got
not
is a
your
friendship.
homegirl. What do you know about
Listen,
her?
that is a homie. That's the
She's
friendship.
a
Listen,
great mother.
men should
She's a great
test
mom. I always give her
females
love.
by giving some ass to be in the friendship.
I'll always be there for her.
yeah,
Yes.
Facts.
even after the
Good
sex.
homie.
Cause think about it,
Facts.
they gonna
We can
use
go
you
If she
for
together
your
around
time,
if she cut
your
him off, he
energy.
wouldn't talk to her anymore. He wouldn't have no more
She's
use
not
for her.
cutting. She's not cutting me off. She was
He
just showing me
not
love.
doing. He don't gain nothing from him. He choosing not to gain. He don't gain nothing from her.
Like
So
I
he
show her
choose
love.
how
I'm
kind
like,
of
you're a
hard to
great
have
mom.
this
Like,
relationship.
Yo,
She get all
So
the
you her
gains from him.
boyfriend.
No,
You're her
no.
long distance boyfriend.
that's what it
no,
sounds
you're
like.
he
It
is a
sound, hey,
friendship.
that's what it sounds like to me too.
Take that my point.
Okay,
That's my point.
Trav. Come on,
Listen,
Trav. Boom,
exactly.
boom.
What's your
He
That's
favorite
what I
just
was
term?
don't
saying.
get it because he
Hey,
That's
picking
why?
on
what I
his
was saying.
friend. You know
The
what I'm
difference
saying?
Does,
Like
between the
you're her
friendship
long
and the
can,
distance
can you,
boyfriend is the
boyfriend.
sex.
Boston,
Exactly.
can
So
you
the same
readjust
exact thing, just
your
without the
camera?
sex.
The song,
Your camera to the
it sound like that
your camera to the
boyfriend.
side.
It sound like that boyfriend number 2 song.
Exactly.
Like even if I would root her on. Like congratulations on the relationship. This that, and the third. I'm about to be in the city. Pull up.
Exactly. You are her out of town boyfriend.
No, he's a
You are her
friendship. He
side
is a
nigga.
friendship.
Yeah.
No, he is in a friendship.
No,
Oh,
that's
That's
not
the
friends.
homie.
They not friends.
It is.
So y'all
It's the
Can
friends
she
same
only.
call?
thing.
Can
It's
she
just
call you and ask you for
relationship
advice
is
on the
sex,
relationship that she's in?
friendship, no
Yes.
sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that
And
means
you'll
y'all,
you'll give her sound advice, honest
Great
opinion.
advice. Great
y'all
That sound like a
advice.
friendship to me.
y'all sound like friends with benefits.
There we
No,
go.
he just friends. All friendship is friends with benefit.
I've
It
known
just
her
don't
since high
benefit
school.
from
No,
it.
you just
I've known
said
her
that
since
men
high
don't
school.
benefit from women, so that can't be true.
She
Exactly.
has children. I don't have children and shit.
What does that
Like
mean?
what I'm saying is like I give her like, man, you're a great mom. Like I love seeing what you do. Like I give
You're
her
not,
great,
you're
like,
not, you're not, you're not saying nothing that's changing my mind. That's not a friend. A nigga on the street can be like, "You're a great mom. I see what you're
no.
doing
I
over
give her
there."
like, I give her good advice.
Yeah, you give her good
The
advice, and
thing,
then
the
Okay.
you
thing
give her good advice and
You
good
give
dick.
a good advice and then you giving a dick.
You giving a good advice
You
and
her
good dick.
side nigga.
hold on.
Hey.
Is you having sex with her?
Yes.
Yes.
Not often.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The question wasn't how often
that-
you having sex with her. It was, are you having sex with her? So if
Thank
you have
you.
it once, 20 times you had sex with her. So
We happen to like having sex.
okay then. So y'all just like to be friends with benefits. You like to be her side nigga. You like to be
You
her
like
boyfriend.
being her
And
side nigga.
but that's okay. It's not a bad
That's
thing.
the homegirl. That's the homie.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Side nigga.
Like
Listen.
we can really kick it. Like we can really kick it, but she just happens to have.
Right.
And she just
But
happened to
providing
give you that
benefits.
pussy. But she just happened to give you that
Yeah.
pussy too.
She providing
Okay
benefits.
then.
Side nigga.
Without the benefits, you just a friend.
No, that's friends. That's a homie.
No,
That's
I'm
a
not
homie.
fucking my friends.
That's you.
That's what you
Get some
said.
friends that you.
That's what you
Get some
said
friends
too.
where
You
it's
said
like,
I don't
hey.
have sex with my homegirls, so that's not your homegirl.
It's a
I was
friend.
wrong.
He
I was
said he
wrong.
lied.
I
He said he
didn't
lied.
understand.
You're funny as shit. Tay say shit. I lied. You called me a lie, nigga. I lied.
I had to rethink.
That's perfect though. But you see how quick he was honest to tell the truth? Women wouldn't have said that. They would have kept trying to lie and beat around the bush. At least he came out and
This
said,
is
well,
why
yeah,
we,
you.
this is why I'm talking to my brothers. They got it out of me, man.
But you know
Your
what?
brothers wasn't the one that got it out of you. It was me. You little liar, pants
No,
on fire.
but listen, I was calling them out too because I was like, hey, this shit sound like friends with benefits, nigga. This sound
It sounds like
a
you the
lot of.
side nigga.
It sound like
That's
you.
really the homie.
That's
We
how
are
friendship
really high
should be.
school friends.
But
That's how friendship should be.
But me,
I'm giving y'all the guidance and advice. My tax and compensation should be some ass.
No.
Hey, no, I'm not mad at that because because one thing that relationships are is give and take. Now you don't get to choose
Yep.
what this man want to take as the compensation for what you wanted to give. So now that's the
Exactly.
problem with women. Women want to tell men what they get from them in the friendship. Listen, if this
Exactly.
man say I want some ass in our friendship, now you have every right. Like I'm not gonna give your ass, and we're not gonna be friends. But you can't get mad at him because he said he wanted some ass. You can't
I'm
be
not
mad.
mad because that's what
Oh.
he said. I'm happy
Oh.
that he was honest about it.
No,
but
I'm
it's
talking
my
about friend-
choice
I'm
whether
talking about
that's
Joe.
what I'm giving him.
Yeah, exactly. Then it comes down to a choice. Now, if you give him the ass, I don't care if you give him the ass the once. Once you give him the ass, that's going to be the set bar of what you got to give this nigga for the time being.
Yep. So
But
once you
that
get
is
that
like
ass,
a
that's my
really. But
ass
I'm
now.
telling you though, that is the best.
That's my
move.
ass now.
Think about it though. Like to be completely honest, that is a great friendship, right? Like we are emotional. We can talk.
Because you both
and-
giving and taking.
So you agreeing with what I said from the beginning then. You want to be friends, and because you said that's the great relationship, and that's what I was trying to prove to y'all, that being
No, I
friends
don't
is
want
still
to be in a. I don't want to be. I don't want to take it to the next. Like
I'm not
He
saying
don't
you
want a title.
but no, what I'm saying
Here's
is I'm
that
not
I say. He
but
don't want the title. He
no, but
want
what I,
everything but the
exactly.
title.
But what I said is I'm not saying that you have to. No,
That's,
Tay,
that's
wait.
exactly what you're doing. You're calling her.
Tay,
y'all
wait,
conversating
Tay.
about y'all emotions.
Exactly.
Y'all are
What I'm
talking about
saying
your
is-
feelings. Y'all fuck whenever y'all together. Y'all hang out real tough. That's your girlfriend. Y'all in a
No, it's not a
relationship.
girlfriend,
You're
it's a
just not
friendship.
calling it that because you
No.
live in two
You gotta
different
earn that
places.
title. Cause with that girlfriend title, it come with pay. Once I give you the position, that come with certain pay.
It
So you
comes
don't
with
stay, you don't do the same job.
expectations. And y'all
come with
don't want
expectations.
to deal with people's
You ain't getting that title. You ain't getting
expectations.
that title.
Y'all ain't
But
shit.
listen,
Y'all ain't shit.
but
This is what
listen.
this
No,
podcast should
no.
be called I Ain't Shit.
No, listen, because I'm not. I'm on
You
the
ain't
right side of this right here. I feel like I'm on the right side of this because I have
hold on, why
Tay-
is your camera like this? Can you turn
oh,
your camera? Please?
Boston, turn your camera the right way because it got you looking sideways.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing. Is your phone not charged? Like what happened?
Turn
It was
around
so-
again.
That was upside down. What happened? It was so
There we
good
go.
at the beginning.
She might not have a good stand for it. That's probably the problem. She
Dude,
ain't
I
got no
got
good
this
stand.
stand the other day.
It is-
Hey, when I was in LA, I actually got this from one of my homies.
Oh shit! What
Oh,
that
there
is,
you go. There you
Batman?
go. That's perfect.
It's a little. So you can
That's
put your
perfect.
phone on this thing, and then you
But
can run the charger.
but Tay, I'm gonna tell you, you
Look at
living the life that I lived when I was in the
Oh
military.
shit! I thought I
I
had
would
nudes
I
on that
would
bitch.
I would befriend these girls and we would just have sex and it would never be nothing more than that. And I would call them my friend. And I would argue with Boston and all them about it, like, oh, that's your girlfriend. No, it's not. That's just my friend.
It's just a
Because
friend.
That's how you ended up with a pregnant friend.
Yes.
listen, now
Now
we
she graduated. She
and that's
upgraded to a baby movie.
but that's the problem that I had because sooner or later you're gonna end up making a mistake and somehow somebody get pregnant and then now you have to be in a relationship because you done fucked
Now
up.
you know. You have to have a relationship, but not be in one.
That's
I gotta
still
get this
having
shit.
a relationship means you're being in one, Bo. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
You can't
one is
have a
you in it.
relationship and not be in it. I don't
One
care
is
whether
you
it's friendship, whether it's friendship or
exclusive.
something. You're still in that situation. As long as you're in that situation, that means you're in a relationship. So that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with most people, though. Most people are scared to
Oh
admit that,
shit!
hey, man, I'm in a relationship with this person, but we just haven't made it official. And that's okay because everybody get to choose how they want to handle their relationship. But if you fucking on somebody,
But
spending time with this person, doing all this shit, you in some type of relationship. We just don't know
No.
what to call it. So
Thank
let's say
you.
that.
right, but
We
you,
just don't know
if you
what to
have a
call
baby
it.
mama, that's not as in you have a relationship, but you're not in a relationship.
But bro, you literally said, you literally said in the beginning, you said, I see sex as just something to do. Now you're adding all this other shit to sex.
Because y'all are
I
in a
ain't adding
relationship.
emotion to it.
I'm not in no relationship. I'm just fucking
I'm
He's
not
bitches.
in
in
a
it.
relationship.
Tay is in a relationship.
You
No,
are
I'm
in a
not.
relationship.
Yes, you
No,
are.
absolutely not.
I'm
No.
How
just
often are
listen.
you talking to her? How often do you talk to your homegirl?
We chat. The homie, we chat a lot. That's the homie.
What's a lot?
Like we'll just be like, she'll show me love on my
Let me
shit.
ask you this.
You know,
I
that's
didn't
what I'm
ask you
doing.
that. I said, what's
Listen,
a
It's
lot?
not that deep.
Let me ask you this, Tay. If y'all was closer, would y'all spend more time together? If y'all was closer, would y'all spend more time
She
together?
got kids.
I'm
What is
saying
that?
if she
That
st-
I'm
I'm
not.
saying
That
that if she
wasn't the
had her
question.
kids,
that
if she
means you
had
don't have
kids
enough
and she was
time. That means
closer
ain't
to
enough
you,
time.
would y'all still be?
Nah,
Would
we
y'all
probably
be? Would y'all
we
become
probably
closer, or would y'all separated farther?
Nah, like it wouldn't be a relationship.
You think it'll be the
It'd
same?
just be
No.
like
You think
Oh
you
my
think if she
God.
was closer,
You,
it'd be the
we
same?
just we
I
just
don't like how you're not answering the question that
I
is
am answering
posed.
it my way. I'm answering it my way.
Mm.
So what I'm saying is, if we was
Mm.
actually if I was in Los Angeles, California, we would actually enjoy being with each other. Like, I'm thinking like, hey, Hope, I wouldn't like to say her name, but I'll be like, LA got a lot of dope shit. But I'll be like, let's go do this, let's go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
That
in a
sound like
relationship?
that sound like the makings of a relationship then.
That's a
It
friendship.
does. With the friendship
No,
as
she
the
got like,
base.
So is a friendship a
Yeah.
relationship? Let me ask you this question then. Is a friendship a relationship?
Yes.
I'm
I
asking
just
both of
told
these
you
niggas.
we already discussed about it.
no.
The only difference between a friendship and a relationship or boyfriend girlfriend is the sex part.
Oh, so but that's what Tay's doing then. So the only thing that's different from
Nah,
a friendship and a relationship is the sex. So you just proved my point even more.
Yes.
I
That
just like
nigga's in a
your
relationship.
What the fuck is wrong with sex? See, that's
It's
the
nothing
problem.
wrong with
Y'all
sex.
think it's
There's
No,
nothing
it's
think
wrong
it's
with it. We
sex,
never
like-
said that there was anything wrong with it. So if you take out the sex part, then yes, y'all are friends. Y'all have a friendship. But you are adding in that you can come into town and y'all have sex whenever you come into town, regardless of her relationship status or yours.
Right.
Y'all are in some sort of relationship.
Y'all
Right.
just don't know what to
modified
call it.
friendship.
No,
It's a
we
friendship
just
with
made
benefits.
we made an understanding. We have an understanding. That's my homegirl. I'm her homeboy. We just happen to have a sexual attraction to each other. So
That's the benefit part.
That's the friends
Yeah,
with
it's a
benefits.
friend
That's what I
with
said
relationship.
first. I said that y'all friends with benefits then.
That's your out of town girlfriend.
What?
No,
But listen, the reason
there
I
you go.
see, but I get it. We don't like. I get it. I don't like that word girlfriend either. I don't like saying relationship. We in a relationship either. I don't
Now,
like
once
that
you
shit.
say that, emotion come with that. A lot of shit come with
Yeah,
that. Once
there's a
you
lot of
tell
shit
her
that come
you're
when
my
you say that
girlfriend,
shit.
it's more
I-
entitlement expected.
But hey, Ty, I feel like that's the best situation for you to be in. What you're in with her is the best. Don't get me wrong. I'm
That's
not saying that
beautiful,
exactly. I'm not saying that you're
I
wrong
got
for it.
matter of fact,
I think
Man.
it's wonderful that you're in that situation. I wish I had way more friends that let me fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
should.
God.
You should tax ass. You should smash at least the first time.
I'm just being
It's
honest.
nighttime.
Wow.
We can move on to something else.
but,
What's the next topic on the agenda?
but,
We're done.
but let me tell you this. I seen a. Did y'all hear about the black girl who got married and then divorced her husband a week later? And she said that he did nothing wrong. She just didn't feel it anymore. And then people were shaming,
That's a lot.
but people were shaming her, and I don't shame her for that because I
For
feel
what?
I shame her for the fact that she allowed them to get married. You shouldn't even let that go because you knew you
Yeah,
didn't
Right.
feel like
waste
that
that
anyway.
man's time and
But I
money.
don't feel bad that she realized that this ain't what she want and she got out early instead of wasting this man time and having him locked in with her way longer than she
I'm
should
mad
be.
at it. I'm mad.
All right, tell
Cause
me
this
why
man
you
don't
mad.
waste the money on the wedding. Don't
No,
waste
usually
all this
no.
money.
Her family. Well, how traditional weddings go, Bo. The female
Yeah.
family pays for the wedding. That's how
Okay, well,
traditional
yeah, yeah.
families go.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fact.
no problem.
That's
She
what I'm
good.
saying.
Anybody?
Yeah, so go ahead, Tate.
When, well, when are you? How do you know? When are you getting married, man? It's not like you've been researching marriage. You getting married?
Who, me?
anytime soon, Trey?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Tate, I got most of my friends though are married. I'm like you gotta realize I'm old as shit. So most of my friends have either been married or are married. I'm like one of the few niggas that ain't married. So I have the luxury of being inside of a lot of other people's marriage. And I know and that what makes me not want to be in a marriage because I have been inside so many other people's marriage and I was just like, that shit ain't for me, bro. Like, and that's why, but you know what? I have been offered to be, women have put on the table that they want to be married to me multiple times and I turned them down every time with a distinct hell fuck no, not me. Like, I'm good on that shit. Because why would I do
You know
that?
what?
How does that help me in any
Yeah.
form or fashion? How
Hey,
me getting
listen.
married gonna help me? If a bitch really want to help me,
Marriage
give
is
me
a
all
beautiful
your money.
thing.
Give me your money.
Listen,
Give me your money.
hey,
Listen, listen to
Trump.
what I'm saying. Give me your money, and if you trust me enough to give me all your money, we could talk about being married. But if you can't trust me with your fucking money, I can't trust you with my life. And that's what I'm giving
Hey,
you when I
is
get
that
How
why
married.
does
you want
marriage
to
make
work out?
somebody trust you with their life?
No, I'm saying
What?
that. No, what? What? You don't know because you're not a man. But when a man gets married, when a man gets married, he's literally giving that woman his life, his livelihood.
Exactly.
Because at any time that she don't want to get and she get divorced, she gets to take a certain amount of his livelihood away. So
All
that's
that
why I
shit.
say that
All his
if you
livelihood.
want me to marry you, you got to give me something of
That's
equal
not
value.
always the case. Sometimes them niggas
Most
be
of
out there looking
It's
to try to
been-
take
it's-
what
hey,
they
listen.
to take
Sometimes don't equate
from
to
the
most.
woman.
I don't know how.
That's
You know
that's right.
what the
That's not the norm,
majority
though.
is, though.
I don't know
do
how,
that,
Boston.
though.
I don't know
Like,
how that.
come
That's
on.
not the
Listen,
norm.
I ain't seen no relationship like that. It might be out there, but I ain't seen them like that.
Granted though, I got off pretty easy though, to be honest.
But I'm
Yeah,
just
so you
saying.
have no kids.
But
But Liz, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Liz, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Marriage is a beautiful thing. You should get married. Tay, kids are a beautiful thing. You should have kids.
Hell no.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Don't have no kids.
Fuck out
oh,
of
Tay,
here.
Leave
Tay,
them
you don't got
niggas
no.
where they
You
at.
should get married.
Don't
You
do
should
that.
have kids.
Kinda.
Yeah, Tay,
Kinda.
please don't have no
Plan
kids,
B.
bro.
I
Don't have
just
no
got a whole
kids, bro.
drawer.
Yeah,
Don't
don't have no kids, bro. I know
Don't
people
do
be
it.
like
Hey.
kids are wonderful, and they are.
No,
But
the hell they ain't.
if you can,
Hey.
if you can
you
keep.
ain't gotta, y'all know y'all ain't gotta tell me.
I know, but I mean, I know, Tay. I know
got
that.
kids.
That's why I fucks with you, bro. Because
That
don't do it.
advice, that advice was a female type of advice.
Don't.
But motherfuckers
Listen.
tell you to get married, mother tell you to have kids, the type of advice female
But
gives
the
to
one
each
thing
other.
about men,
I'm not
the one
telling
thing,
nobody to have no kids.
but the one thing about
Well,
us,
you're
Tay, we can have
you're not
kids
the
no matter
typical
how
female.
old he is. So if you really want kids, you can have them at any age. It ain't you don't never stop.
I already, Bo know what I said. They gotta be in the third world. They
Fact-
cannot be,
Yeah.
Listen,
they cannot be
I-
in West
it ain't nothing wrong with that either. That might be
There's,
better for you.
there's everything wrong with that.
What's everything
But
wrong with
Nothing
that?
at all.
Wait. What's everything
Population,
wrong with that?
population.
Get him a third world woman is something wrong with that?
Yep.
I thought you
I'm
supposed to
trying to
love
him
who
a
you
big
love.
economic status.
Give
You
them a
can
village.
love whoever you like.
Oh, then get married to her.
They gotta be third world. They internet gotta be
Yeah.
choppy.
He said the internet gotta be choppy.
Yeah, like, water
It's,
gotta
it's
be
always a
sparse.
black man trying to steer away from a black woman.
No, I
No,
won't.
who said
Whoa,
that?
whoa, hey, whoa,
Bo,
don't do
Bo,
that.
Bo,
Don't
what
do
do I
that.
like?
Don't
Bo,
throw that
what
out
do
there,
I like?
Boston.
Bo,
Do not throw that
Bo,
out
what
there.
do I like?
Don't do that.
Bo, what do I like?
He was married to a black woman.
So
I like my chicks to be. I like my
What you
chicks to
mean
be about as
so?
black. Look, you see this shit right there? If
Yep.
she's about as black as this, I'm in there, like swimwear.
And also, like, Africans are black as well, though. Africans are black women.
That's what I like. They can't be like from the ones.
So what you mean we don't love black women?
Bo,
We
stop
love
talking to
black
me.
women.
Stop talking
If she
to me.
if she like
What-
if she like the color of this damn black T-shirt, I'm on it.
He love little Mo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bo, stop
So
All I
talking.
can,
You haven't had
all
a
I
black
can,
woman since the Truman. Stop talking to me.
now Bo,
They ain't even
Bo,
had
Bo,
one then.
yeah,
Didn't have one then.
Didn't have one then.
First of all,
The last time the last time Bo had a black girlfriend, she was in high school.
Trump had a black girl. Trump had a black Somalian.
Who?
So what you mean we ain't had
Who
a
had a black
black
Somali?
woman?
Who had a black
had a black
Somali?
Somali?
he was
Oh.
scamming. He was putting the daycare.
Trout.
Trap who?
You.
Shut
No,
the fuck
Bo,
up.
we talking about you.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah,
It's the
Bo.
same. If they had one, I had one. It's the same.
No.
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 Well, we can all
No.
agree, Bo. All of us agree. You ain't never.
No.
That-
Have never.
that boy-
Have never.
That boy ain't felt the inside of something black since he was his mama.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Hold on,
no,
black girl.
Cap, nope. 'Cause I had an African one time.
One time when?
That bitch got a rich way
2
back in the
years
back
ago.
of his mind.
Listen.
It was 2 years ago.
No, he's talking about a white South African. He's talking about one of them Africans.
No, she was black.
Yeah, that's what
She
he
was
talking about.
Joanne,
Tay.
though.
He talking about one of those white Africans. That's what he talking about.
Yeah.
That's what he talking about. He just
Yeah.
trying to tell us she was black, but we
Yeah.
know
No.
exactly what.
She was from the
Tay
continent of
Senior.
Africa. That
Listen,
bitch was
Tay
trash.
seen her. She was light skinned in it, but she was
Yeah,
black.
oh yeah, exactly. She was light skinned. I knew it was. I knew she
She
wasn't.
was looking like
She was. She ain't dark skinned black. She
She
a
said
light
they
skinned
gotta-
black.
he
Bo,
said
my,
they
She
gotta-
Bo, my color black don't count for you.
She talking to
Yeah.
you.
All right.
I don't know, Bo. Wait a minute.
It ain't that
Tay
hard
say-
to be darker
hey,
than me.
Hey, Tay say he don't know. He gotta search back in his memory. That's how you know that shit don't sound right.
Yeah, Bo. Yeah, man.
Listen, he's great. I told Tay though. Tay though. I'm talking about. I'll show him the
But look,
picture.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. 2 of my baby mamas are black. Like, so, and Boston know how I was. I'm light, bright, damn near white. But 2 of my baby mamas is
Hold on,
black.
what? How many baby mamas you got, man?
3.
3.
Oh, what the third one is?
She
I
black.
ain't tracking this third.
She black. She from Florida. She's a nigga. She's a nigga.
A nigga.
American? Oh, so all American.
Yeah, she's an American nigga. And then my other
You know
baby
what?
mama is from
I'm
the
gonna try to
islands.
find me a British joint. I'm gonna try to find me a British joint.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Y'all about
what?
to make
Me
me.
too.
Y'all about to make me hang up.
Don't hang up, man.
Black-
This is
Black-
what they
Black-
this is what they need.
British. Black British.
I would love a black woman, but black women don't love me, and I'ma just be. And they've been like that since I was young. They've been like that since I was young.
Why
They've been
do I
like
have to
that since I was
identify
young.
with our country? It's British and British. Doesn't matter what the skin color is.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
now heal
But-
the world, Bo.
I wish I
Bo,
could
get in the
find.
world.
I wish I could find me a rich black woman that want her a chocolate boy. I'd be all on that black woman.
Why she gotta
Me
be
too.
rich?
Why she can't be
Cause she
rich?
black.
Why she gotta be though? Why does that have to be a requirement?
That's one of the, well, shit. Why women require
Well, they are
protection
these days.
and
They're
all
rich.
that shit,
They
bro?
get to the
Listen,
bag.
can't I have something that I want
Why
out of this shit
wouldn't
too?
I?
Exactly. So why I gotta deal with you that's not getting to the bag? Why I can't have the one that get to the bag?
Why can't? Why? Okay. Why does it have to be? Why can't she be well off? Why does she have to be rich?
We
Okay,
cut
well-
all the same shit.
What,
Whatever it is.
what do we call well off then? What do we call well off?
Yeah. Is that a number to that?
I don't know, baby.
Maybe let's say if she got her own place, her own things going on her, and she don't need me to come save her from whatever she in, then I'll accept that too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really need a rich woman. I want one. I'm not saying that I need one, but I wouldn't mind having one. But now, if I could find a beautiful black woman that want to love on me the right way, and that's what it's really about. If it's a beautiful black woman that want to love on me the right way, I'm more than willing to love her back. But most black
Listen.
women don't want to love on you the right way because they got trauma.
What's the right way?
For me,
The loving way.
for,
What's the
for
right
me,
way?
For me,
For all of y'all, what's the right way? Bo, everybody but Bo.
oh everybody.
Everybody
I
but
want
Bo.
I want a woman, and it don't matter the color, but I want a woman who can understand that I'm different from other niggas that she could ever deal with. She got to realize that I like to travel. I'm not gonna give up friendships just because of her insecurities, and I'm not gonna make her give up her friendships because of my insecurities. Like if we can meet eye to eye on mostly everything, then I'm cool. I'm good. I don't ask a lot from women because I've been by myself for so long. You're not gonna have to go above and beyond for me, but bring me peace. Let me say that. I guess that's the most important thing. Can you bring me peace, bro? When the world don't wear me down and I come home, am I gonna have to argue with you too? Am I gonna have to go through shit with you too? And not saying that we never gonna have problems, but the problems at home shouldn't outweigh the problems that I have in the streets. Because
Okay.
you need some place to come to have peace.
What do I want? She gotta be I agree with what Trap is saying. She gotta bring me peace. I'm not looking for a girlfriend though.
Me
So I
either,
don't know.
Tay.
It's tough.
So I'm not either. But I'm just throwing
Why
out these cards.
does you looking for a girlfriend dictate you knowing what you want?
Well, I'm
She
looking
gotta
for
be. All right. So what I want is okay. So say if we go to have y'all ever heard of Hedonism Resort in
Yeah.
Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like she gotta be down to go to Hedonism Resort and like smash her on like a beach, butt ass naked or some shit like that. Like that's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? A freak.
Simple.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
That's what I
simple
want.
man.
She gotta be able to cook. We gotta be able to be like, okay, you wanna go check out this movie? Like we gotta have a chill vibe. We gotta be
Look how
about.
simple that
She gotta
is.
like go to.
It's
She gotta
really
like
simple.
go to the gym. She
Very
gotta like
easy,
go to the
please.
gym. She gotta like fitness. She gotta enjoy. I like cooking, so I hope that
Even
she
give
gotta
a
know
meal
how to cook.
attitude.
Like straight up, she gotta know how to cook. Like there's no. Oh, I don't like to cook, so he cooks. Like no, you gotta know how to cook. You gotta be stylish. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know how to present yourself, speak eloquently. That's what I like. Take
Sound
care
like you
of
want a
yourself.
white woman.
Why you saying black women can't do
Whoa!
What?
He said,
What you
whoa.
insinuating?
Black women, I know some very eloquent.
Cause they ain't
I'm being
She
facetious.
just being
I'm being
funny.
funny.
Yeah, she just being
I'm
she
being
just being
funny.
funny.
I'm
So,
being
She
funny.
just shitting with
I'm
you.
being
I'm
funny.
actually okay. To
Listen.
be honest, I've never. Okay, I think it's. I never really been in a relationship with a white woman. All my women have been black. That's what I like.
They might be African, but all these women are black. So what you mean we don't date black
Why
women?
you over here dancing like you?
Bro,
Like
don't-
you
don't
don't
say-
date
bro,
black women.
Bro, why
Yeah,
you
bro.
dancing like
Yeah.
what Tay mess with, you mess with the same? You don't mess with the same. Oh yeah, I
Bro,
forgot. You
don't
say if we
date
mess
black
with them, you
women.
mess with them.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, he don't like what I like. He don't like what I like.
We ain't got the same type. But yeah, we yeah.
You really
We
reaching
got-
up there. You really reaching.
Yeah.
You're reaching.
Usually I
You're
got
reaching.
Bo. Usually I got your back, but you don't like me. Nah.
Listen,
I don't
Bo,
like what you really like. But hey, we
Like
got
if I was to
different
take
styles.
him, like I traveled to somewhere before in Africa. Some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Bo wouldn't even flinch. He'd be like,
he said Bo wouldn't even flinch.
he'd be like, where the fuck we going next? How we getting to Asia? Like,
Take me home. Bo be like, send me home.
he'd be out there
Facts,
bored and mad and
because
shit.
cross seas
I'm
is
talking
home.
about some of the most beautiful chick you ever seen in your life. He'd be like in that bitch, like be annoying me and shit. Trying to
He
leave.
said, "No, you." Yeah. I get it. I know exactly what you mean, Tay, with this nigga, bro.
Like I got this bag right here. Like, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Eh.
You go ahead. Hey, first thing he gonna do is you go ahead and do you. I'm gonna go on over here. That's what he gonna tell you.
You gonna,
I'll
he
be
gonna
right
go to
back.
That
Yeah,
nigga gonna
man.
disappear for like 3 hours, come back with half his clothes off. Cause
No,
he
he's
done
gonna
found.
have found like he's gonna find the one that's in the country somehow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They
And he gonna.
drawn to him like a moth to a flame.
You so right, Boston. They drawn to this nigga. They just know he
They
like
are
us.
though. They
Yeah, they are.
drawn to him.
They
Hey,
love him.
just like
They love
just
him.
like a woman to a healing man.
See, just like a woman to a healing man. That's funny.
I don't know what
That's funny.
Mississippi changed him. He like, all right, I didn't have
Yeah, Mississippi done did this boy wrong.
You know what though?
Hold on, let me open my window.
Yeah, I need to hear this story about when Bo was done with our sisters, man. When was that?
Bo has never been with us. Let's be
I actually
clear.
have them. I had some of the darkest women. Darkest women. Yes.
When?
Yeah, I want to know when. Where
Yeah,
was
you
I?
gotta know.
Where was I at?
High
Where
school.
was I? Where was
High school.
Let me.
High
I
school.
got a funny story.
Exactly.
No, let me, Boston. I'm gonna tell you a funny story with me and Bo. I remember Bo trying to holler at a black girl. I don't know if you remember this, but me, you, Juice. I want to say, fucking Hardy. We all went to the one club in Norfolk, and I met this one chick at the thing, and I was so drunk I couldn't remember how she looked, but she ended up being this big girl. So I came home, I gave these numbers to Bo. I was like, here, Bo, man, I met this chick I already know. I gave her the number. This nigga calls her. She pulls up at the crib. This a black chick. I'm in the house. He come
Now it's on
inside.
two chicks.
Yeah, he come in the house, bro. Let me tell you how fucked up he is. Listen to this. He come in the house. He was like, hey, man, I got some girls out there, boy. They bad, bro. He's like, I need you to come out with me. So I'm like, wait, what? What you mean, Bo? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good because I know you. He was like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, just come. They want to meet you. So I'm like, he finally convinced me to come out there. Now, they didn't even park in front of the house. He had them bitches parked like up the street. So we got to walk all the way up the street. As I'm getting to the car, I see the car real small. Like, I'm like, boy, this is a small ass car. Before I can even see the girls, I look in the back seat. It's nothing but food boxes from McDonald's and pizza.
Oh
I'm talking about the
no.
whole back car seat forward. I get to the front window. It's two of the biggest women I have ever seen in a small car. I'm like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, man, this my dog. We finna go do. So I'm sitting here, just don't know what to say. So I'm like, lying to her, like, I gotta go back in the house. I gotta. This nigga Bo done lied to these hoes, told them we finna go meet them later. I go back in the house. I'm like, Bo, why the fuck you bring? He's like, that's the number you gave me. I was like, that ain't the number I gave you. He was like, bruh, that's the girl you met
That
that
big
night.
girl was all over you. And I can't, and you was drunk as hell. And I was like,
I was drunk as shit.
He's not gonna like that when he wake up.
What?
Listen.
Man, we had.
And then you called me talking about why you didn't save me.
Is Boston. What's even more funnier
believe you,
is
bro.
that the
I
whole
believe
them bitches. No. That what's even funnier. Them bitches' car broke down up on the highway, nigga. They called Bo to come help them, and I told that nigga I'm not going with you. So that nigga ended up cutting off his phone so they couldn't reach him, bro. This is how fucked up this dude is, man. That nigga cut his phone off. The hoes broke down because the car was raggedy as fuck. I don't even see how they made it to us with that shit.
Terrible.
Bruh, that
work, man.
bruh, you talking about, that's why I say when you tell me all these wonderful stories about Bo and you and Kurt, I'm like, man, what Bo you know? Cause that nigga
What Gaddies did you meet? Because
Yeah,
we want that
exactly.
Gaddy. Bring him back.
He had some impressive work. He had some impressive things, and he upgraded his lifestyle when he got.
I'm glad he did, because while he was with me, he was scraping
terrible.
at the bottom of the barrel trying to
He
get
was
us.
Now,
terrible.
I know
He was
that
terrible.
he might not care sometimes. There might be some shit I was unaware of.
Yeah. Not care sometimes. That nigga don't care. No, listen, I got so many
None of
stories to
them.
tell
Yeah,
you
that's
about
true.
us and chicks, nigga. We had this one big old girl that we met, and she wanted this nigga. He tried to throw off on me. And a big old girl.
First of all, hold on. First, I don't know what Trump talking about, bro. I'm an equal opportunist, right? Hey, so first of all, we don't say act like we ain't had him in. We ain't gonna talk about Canada.
We ain't gonna talk about Cali. We not gonna
We ain't
talk
gonna talk
about
about
Cali, bro. Because it was a lot of nights that it
Hey,
should have been nice to remember.
I just have range. Hey, I usually dibble between the 4 to 6.5. That's my average. That's my average
Oh
right there.
man, no.
You know,
No,
every
yo,
now
Tay,
and then,
he's speaking facts. It's from 4 to
No, I
like
done seen
6.
some shit. I done
yeah.
seen some
Between
shit.
4 and
And
6
every
is
now
that
and
he.
then I get some 7 and 8s here and there, whatever. But the average, about 4 to get 6.5.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
But they
That's
be coming
facts.
through though.
Hey,
They be
motherfuckers
coming
like
through,
that
They
stuff
man.
do
all
be
the time.
coming
Like,
through though. That's why
They
he
got
always
the
had them,
big,
because
you
they the
know.
ones that's gonna show up at 2 o'clock in the morning, no matter what time he called, they gonna show up.
He gonna have some cooked
Phone call,
food.
do not disturb at 10. You better get that text message in before then, because if not, I'm in the bed.
hey,
Or I'm
listen.
already
But think
somewhere
about
else.
it
You
though,
lost
right?
your window.
Mm.
But think about it though, right? It's for the occasion. Every motherfucker you hang with don't get, they don't get your upper side. You gotta have the one for motherfucker that hang out. Okay, get a couple more, you just try to blah blah. Then you got the one that you can probably take out somewhere. You gotta have different ranges of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, I got a bunch of this a random Tuesday night. A guy wants some other come through anything. Okay, I got you. Got some 4s and 5s on their way. Yeah, hey, I might have my motherfucking cat that he may be a little more sedity or whatever. Okay, let me get up my 6 to the 6.5 that coming through. Then got some, hey, more might be, hey, want to do some extravagant get. Hey, I got like 2 or 3 8s and 7 and 8s and shit.
Listen, he
So,
never brought that 6s, 7s, and 8 to me. That's why I feel some kind of way. I'm always reaching with the 4s and the 5s.
Because it's you.
you know
What
what?
does that mean?
Hey,
What does
hey,
that
here's
mean?
another thing though, Trap. Here's another thing though, Trap. To be honest though, it's all financial. So
Facts.
as you
Facts.
struggling,
Facts.
you get what you peak out at certain distance.
Yeah.
But as you
Yeah.
get a little more financially stable, you have a longer reach of you can reach those high 6.5 to 8s and 9s or whatever.
Yeah, true.
So
True.
that
I
right
agree
there is
with
more
you.
of a financial thing. It's opening
We
up those doors for
Yeah,
you.
we was in a financial struggle back then, so we had to get what we can get.
Hey, ain't no 8s will come to where we be
Yeah,
at.
exactly. It wasn't no 8s being where we was at. So yeah, you're right. I gotta agree with you on that. But you always came through. That's why I love you, because no matter what, you came through. So I can't be mad at that. So, and maybe
Hey,
Bo, you the reason why I can't be with nobody, because you done fucked me up, bro. You done gave me all these 4s and 5s that done fucked me up, bro. Now I can't deal with
yeah,
nothing.
No,
That's
yeah.
you
easy
the
as that.
reason why. You the
Don't
reason.
believe
Who,
him,
me?
motherfucker. What he just tell you?
You
What
the
did Trump
reason.
just tell
Who,
you?
Cause
me?
you
I
cause you
gave
pick people
Bo's
like
phone
that
number.
baby mama you got.
No.
No, I didn't pick her.
Listen.
She picked me.
No, listen. Trump
She picked
told
me.
y'all, hey, I gave Bo this number. That means I got it from him. So what I do what I do. I make it come to life. If you give me a number, I'm gonna make that shit come to life. I'm gonna make this happen. Oh, you don't know they fat or not? You don't know they ugly or not? We about to find out.
And that's exactly what he said. Don't worry, I'm gonna find out. That's exactly what he said. He said, I'm gonna find out. Because I was like, bro, because I told him that. I said, bro, I don't know how she looked because I was so drunk I can't remember. And I say, but I don't think
And
she
she
looked
was
good.
all over you. And I was like, when he wake up, he not gonna like that.
Hey,
And I was
but
mad at
listen,
Boss. And I remember I did call you after that. Like, man, why
You
you let
called
me
me and
take
you was
this
like,
girl?
why you didn't save me? And I was like,
Bro,
that ain't
why
my
you let me
place.
go home with
listen,
that? Why you let me? No, why you let me? And
listen.
they said, because Juice, I remember Juice was like, I called Juice too, because Juice was like, man, you was all at the car and all. I was like, oh Lord, bro, I can't never get drunk with you niggas again, bro, because you niggas let me do
Remember
whatever.
I asked you, I said, did you go home with her? And you was like, no, nigga, like, why you didn't save me? I was like, that wasn't my place.
Yeah. I ain't go home. I was too
Hey,
drunk. I
before
had
I
passed
tell
out in
Black
the car.
Queens though,
By the
man.
time I got done talking to them and got in the car, I was knocked out until we made it to the crib. I was fucked up.
Hey,
I
Trump,
was fucked up.
Trump not gonna love you. Hey, shout out to y'all, to those Black Queens, man. We love these
I know
Black
I do
Queens.
love our black queens. But the black queens don't love me. You see how Boston said? She said she could never be with a nigga like me. This what happened with black women and me. So I gotta go get what do like me. It's not my fault.
No,
I'm the
Hey,
not
victim.
like
you gotta
not.
go where
I'm
you,
the
you
I'm
gotta
the
go where you
victim.
celebrate and not tolerate it, bro.
Exactly. I'm the victim of black women that don't want to mess with me. I'm
No.
too
You're
black.
you're my actual friend.
When I
We
was
have
young,
you are my brother. I can't.
I
That's
get that, but I'm
not.
just saying, you are still a black woman that turned me down.
We gotta remember how our relationship started.
Hold
It
on, believe me,
started with an argument and
yes,
us
I
not
remember
speaking for an
for a
entire
long,
year.
for a long
Listen,
time. So
and
I
8
know
months of that year, we was on the same deployment on the same boat.
with the same friends and still not talking to each other.
Listen, it working out of the same shop. It still didn't
I
speak.
got a
Got
question.
nothing for that nigga. I don't know him.
Shit, Juice brought us together, bro. Shout outs to my nigga Juice, man. I love that nigga, bro. Shout outs to that nigga.
Hey, I got a question, man.
What's your
Kind of off
question?
topic of what we're talking about.
Go ahead.
Are threesomes overrated?
Yes.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
They
Very
take
much
too much
so.
effort.
Way too
Yeah,
much
it's
fucking
too
effort.
much.
Way too
And
much effort.
And
And
somebody's
somebody
always
gonna
gonna
leave
feel some kind
mad.
of way.
Somebody's
Exactly.
going to
Somebody
leave
gonna
mad.
feel some kind of way. So it's just not even
Somebody.
worth it.
Whether it's because they didn't get off, or whether it's because they brought somebody and that person
Yeah.
acted like they didn't exist, or they
Yeah.
did exist. It's too much. It's too much effort.
Like the best time to have a threesome is with somebody you paid for. No, I'm serious. That's the best time to have a threesome if you pay for it.
Yeah.
But if you ain't pay for it and you trying to do this because y'all all like you and trying to build something, that shit is trash,
Right.
bro. That shit trash.
What you think, Tay?
About threesomes? Yeah, they kind of overrated. Like, especially if it's like you get like the females ain't really into like they just there for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if they only doing it because you want to do it.
If you just fucking
Yeah.
both of them, I don't see that. That's not three. You just fucking two chicks. My version of threes is everybody fucking each other.
It's too much work. It's a whole lot of effort.
Yeah. And I need a whole lot of liquor. I need a whole lot of shit if that's gonna go down, bro. I do.
Right.
I probably need to pop a pill on their ass.
I gotta pick
that
the other
honey pack.
woman, because you're not gonna pick somebody that I'm not attracted to.
I mean, that's usually how it go, though. The female usually pick the woman, pick the chick.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay if my girl, it's overrated. But if your girl is the one kind of pushing for it and she not gonna make it weird, then I'm okay with it. But I still feel it's overrated. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it, but it's overrated like a motherfucker. It ain't all it is cracked up to be. How people try to make it seem like it's just such a great. It ain't, bro.
No,
It ain't, bro. It's not.
And
It's okay.
half the night, the person who initiated spend half the night watching.
Exactly. So, and me, I'm one of those people, like, what's good about me is, if my girl like girls, I enjoy watching y'all do y'all thing. Yeah, go ahead and
That's
give
my
each other
thing
all.
about it, right? That's
Let me
what
come in
I
at
like
the
to do
end.
that shit.
Let weigh
Not too much,
yourself
dude,
out.
but
Yeah,
look,
weigh
baby.
yourself out so I
What
can
you
just
say?
go ahead
Not
and be.
too much.
Yeah. Yeah, not too much, boss. We got to, bro. Like, I don't know. Like I said, but when I was younger, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. My first one I had wasn't great. It like you said, it ended up being somebody didn't feel pleased. Then the girl was like, you was giving her too much, and it's like, okay, this shit was fucked up.
I'm just speaking from a point of if you with a chick that like chick bitch or whatever, right? And you don't really have that much of an issue.
Yeah.
I like the build up of it.
I think we all like the build up of it.
Say what?
I say I think we all like the build up of it. It's just the actual action of it that kind of loses its luster.
Cause the thing about it, it's the whole thing. I would see it as more of a me and my chick running a train on a bitch.
Oh my God.
So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? So we cook a night, cook a dinner and shit. You know,
You do
have a
gotta,
little
you
wine
gotta
set
have.
up.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with adding spice to your relationship, but I'm more into rather than having threesomes. I'm more into role play. I like let's make this interesting. Like let's do a little role play. Let me walk in one
I
day
don't know about
and
your
you
role play,
let me walk in one
man.
day.
Your role play probably like drug dealers and robbers and shit.
Oh, no, nigga, that nigga
Nah,
say
you
just
gotta
oh,
relax.
calm down, bro.
You
This
gotta
nigga
Hey,
wilding as shit.
relax.
No,
You
but you
take
know
it
how.
too far.
Yeah, but okay, check it out. You know, you got the role playing where I could be the plumber. Like I come to fix the scene, but you might just be wearing nothing under your dress type shit, and then you stand over me while I'm pretending to like I don't mind that kind of role play. Or maybe you a nurse and you acting like a nurse or some shit like that. I think that shit kind of like that shit is kind of cool. If you got a person that you can do these kind of things with to keep the shit going. Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sometimes just having regular sex get played the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do something. Like, let's go fuck in the car in the rain somewhere. Let's do something spicy. Let's go in this bathroom real quick and lock the door. And let's see if I can get a quick quickie out. Like, I'm cool with, like, spontaneous, like, but I don't think I really need another woman. Like I told people, if I get another woman, it's for the woman. Because you need somebody to go do shit that you like to do. Because I don't like doing a lot of shit that women like to do. So you need to find
Since we're
somebody to go
talking
do it with you.
about threesomes, how do we feel about being polyamorous?
I think it's great.
I like it.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
I think, listen, the more income, the better. If we can get all us on
Yeah.
point to bring in some income to make us live better, I'm for that shit, bro. Especially if the two people that you're doing it with like each other too. If they like each other and y'all like each other and we can live without chaos, cause come on, it's hard to to get an apartment by yourself. It's hard to get a house by yourself with how the bills is nowadays. So having 3 incomes in one place, how is that bad?
I didn't say it was.
So
I
check
was
that
No,
out.
saying-
I'm not. No, I'm not saying you said. I'm just saying. I'm talking about for people who are against polyamorous. I'm like, how do they see that as a bad thing? Because
Because
it's
it
multiple
is
income.
drilled in our heads that monogamy is what we're supposed to be.
Facts.
Monogamous
Right.
is
Hey,
what we're
Bo,
Facts.
hey,
supposed to
That's a
be.
Bo,
trap.
hey, Bo, what I say
That's
when we was at the domain? Remember that?
Hey, first I met him, he was talking about polyamorous.
Mhm.
Hey, no,
I'm,
motherfucker, I like
I'm for it too. I'm for it, but it's like I'm not for it because of the sex though.
But
I'm
I
for it
can't
because
find it though.
women need other women to occupy their time, bro.
right.
I would
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I'm for
I
it
would
because
think it
that's
would be
more people to
cool.
cook, clean, and hey, now you got some help around the house. Now I got more
How
motherfuckers.
do we mute him? He can stay in the video since he owns it, but somebody mute him.
So I would say the reason I
Real,
like it though,
real.
but
Check this out.
go ahead.
Now go ahead, Tay.
No, I was gonna say like I think like my thing is like I think it's actually like the system that works like from the books that I've read and things of that nature. I think people try to fit into these monogamous things and like most relationships end because it's either financial or somebody stepping outside of it.
Exactly.
So
Mm.
I already told you what the biology thing of men and women, like why we are built biologically the way that we are. I think the system that we have is almost it's forcing people to fail, like in a sense, because I don't think humans are even naturally monogamous in the first place.
Well,
So
first of all, monogamy is a Western culture thing, anyways, because the Eastern culture they have multiple wives. They believe in being that polyamorous ain't something
It
new.
works.
It's just new to the West Coast. Like the East Coast been having polyamorous relationships. They've been having multiple wives and shit like that. So
but you got to remember it goes both ways. Like okay, most guys don't want to hear this part, but just from the stuff that I've read and the more that I've thought about it, I've read some books where it said like the women were actually in control more of the sexual like the sexual stuff that was like going on. Like they had a lot more say.
Right.
And then what kind of had become like what it became where women became we put them in all these like these clothes that would cover their bodies and this and that nature. The women were way more openly sexual than what kind of like got pushed in
yeah,
Western society. So it wasn't just necessarily before they came along for the men that were doing it. A lot of the women they were very involved in their it wasn't just like they wanted that one guy. No, they might like this guy for this reason or this guy for this reason, and it wasn't just for the man. Like sex was not like
but
at
I
least
think
from
it's
what I read.
I think it's harder for men to be in polyamorous
Guys
relationships
can't handle that.
because exactly. I just gonna
Guys
say because
cannot
guys
handle
can't
that.
they
Guys,
couldn't
if a
handle being
woman
in
were
a
open and be like she wanted
exactly.
it'd be her.
Yeah, the
Guy
guy
would
would
be
be
hurt.
hurt. So I think the reason why most people can't be in polyamorous is not because of the women, it's because of the men. Because a man,
Yeah,
because just like you want to have
they
two
can't
women,
handle a woman, your
what if a
woman.
woman want two men? Like, what if she want to be in a polyamorous
Exactly.
relationship with
Because
you
they're
and
gonna
another
throw
man?
that back on you. And if you're
Mm-hmm.
really true about it, if you're really thinking about the polyamory thing, as a man, you have to be able to, like, if your woman catches you, be like, okay, I'm not talking about doing it like in the sense of, okay, I'm polyamorous. Okay, she now understands that you want women. But if she really is like, okay, I want to be with other men too. If she really wants to do that, have you sat down and thought about that as a man?
Exactly. Can
But
you
we
can you
handle
also
that?
handle
have
that?
to understand that polyamorous isn't just about sex, though, either. It's about the
No,
connections
it's
that you make with
relationship.
other human beings. So you have to be
100%.
not just okay with your person having outside sexual encounters, but you have to be okay with them
We're
making
outside
other
sexual encounters.
emotional connections with
Yeah,
other people,
true. I
whether
agree
it's
with
a
you.
man or a
100%
woman.
right.
No, I agree with you
I think
100%.
that's
So
that's
the encounters are within the household. So they're not no outside
But
encounters.
you may not ever get to the point where all of you live under the same roof.
What
yeah,
whoever
like
roof it
me.
under.
Like me, I personally, like, I really agree with Boston is saying, because I'm like, I'm more happy like in my space like this. Do I necessarily? I don't even really want nobody like. I kind of start getting annoyed when other people like in my space. To be honest, like,
So you like that
I'm,
Arabic type of polyamorous.
what's that?
Like your chicks have their own houses and stuff. You got your crib, they got their crib, or y'all got y'all
But
crib,
then
but you have
again,
your
I'm
own
not
crib.
as
That's
controlling.
too much money being wasted.
I'm not as yeah. Like,
Hey,
I'm
well,
not
if you
very
got that
controlling.
bag,
Like, I'm not very. I don't really. It's tough because I don't really like. Some guys can't be like me. Like, I understand that a woman might be attracted to somebody else for these different reasons and stuff like that. Maybe I don't have all of those qualities. Like, I can totally understand that because that's
Me
the way
too.
that I am.
Me too.
I'm more of like a live and let live type of guy. Just
Mm-hmm.
be careful, be fucking honest,
And be safe.
completely honest, like,
Mm-hmm.
and be safe. And like,
Mm-hmm.
as long as we have that type of bond, that's why when y'all was saying like, oh, the girl back is like that's your girlfriend. Like, no, I could just have those type of like all those emotions and sexuality and all that stuff. Like, I can kind of be way
Yeah.
more free flowing with this shit because
No.
that's just how I am. Because when I was in a marriage, I felt like I was like,
Yeah.
I honestly, I knew, what I told Bo this, I knew I fucked up when we were trying to pick out the damn wedding
Oh yeah.
venue. Like, we was in Dominican Republic, and I'm looking at, like, as soon as we were driving up to the hotel, we were driving up to the resort, looking at venues. I see the Dominican chick. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought in my head, like, oh shit, what did I do? Wait, you mean I can't? Wait, hold on. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't have an emotional, not just a sex. You mean I can't? Nothing. No type of connection with nobody else. That's what monogamous marriage means. You can't do none of that shit no more. It's a wrap. And the thought of somebody having that type of control
Mm-hmm.
over me, it felt
Mm-hmm.
like it just didn't suit who I
Yep.
am.
And
You know
God
what
was
I'm
trying to
saying?
tell you that, and
I,
you still went through with it.
we went through with it.
I would
Told
rather,
that
but
boy
now
to
I
run.
would rather be like, even if I like a girl, that's why I say I'm honest and up front. Where, like, I don't want to be in that type of relationship
Mm-hmm.
because I don't believe, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to, like, I'm just me. Just let me be me. We're gonna have a great time. Like, we can still have an emotional connection, this, that, and the third. But it's like all that
Yeah.
other monogamous. Don't put me in that fucking. I am not monogamous. Period. You will never get that fucking out of me. I'm not that. So if that means I gotta be alone, it is what it is. Like, I'll be happy.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
That's who I
alone.
am.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
Yeah.
alone, boy.
But
Telling
I
you.
think people get the wrong idea when you say I'm not monogamous. Because the implication is that you immediately go to I have sex with everyone when that is
Exactly.
not
But
the
that
case. when
That's
that is not
exactly
the
it.
case. And
That's
I feel like
exactly
a
it.
lot
That
of
is
people
exactly
don't
it.
think about it
They don't
because
understand.
in a marriage it's like they're telling you like you can't have emotional connections with other people because it's quote
Facts.
unquote cheating. But we as
Facts.
human beings are not
Mm-hmm.
built or made to only have one emotional connection. Because if that was the
Facts.
case,
Not at all.
I wouldn't love my aunt as much as I love my mother. I wouldn't love my grandmother as much as I love my mother. You're an emotional being. You're made to be emotionally connected to people. So if I'm
Yep.
friends with Bo and then I get a man and he's like, "Well, you can't be friends with him no more." And I'm like, "Why? Why
Legally.
in what aspect can I now no longer have my friend because I've been emotionally connected to him? But I know you for 5 minutes and I've known him half my damn life."
Hey, I
So
agree with you
And
Most
100%.
men will understand that.
go.
it's not feasible to say
No.
that you won't ever have another emotional connection other than me.
Yeah, I agree
Right.
And that's
100%.
and I totally
I totally
agree with you
agree.
because and
100%.
it wraps back up and wraps up back to what you always saying about maybe I didn't fully explain my thought process on it, but like can you have a woman friend? Oftentimes I wouldn't say it's necessarily on my part, but the ones that I maybe thought were friends, as soon as they get a guy, I'm cut.
Chop you off. Yeah, that's a female
So
thing.
that's why I'm like, okay, I don't want to have like I don't want to sit here and say we're friends because you can just throw me away like I ain't shit.
Facts.
So
I understand that.
you're not
I understand
you're
that.
you're really not my friend.
Exactly.
Right.
Facts. You ain't
Don't
really
I
not
don't call
friends.
me
understand as
friend.
well though.
Yeah, no, I
Cause
agree.
all my women, they got cut off all they got free. I'm your only friend.
See, that's
See,
and
All
Bo,
that
look,
fish
Bo,
was on
exactly.
see,
me.
Bo is
Nigga
that
like Bo.
guy. He's
Exactly.
the
Bo is
guy
that
at
guy.
the other end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the guy
he's
at
the
the other
boss
I'm
at
that
the
end.
other
guy.
end. See,
But
I'm your guy.
Why is it like that? Why can you be their only friend?
Cause nobody finna give you no proper guidance. I already know the nigga think. So I give you the same guidance. What you need a friend for? Cause most things, think about it though, we still so the friendship that we have is more of a traditional old school. That's no longer exists at most places. Most female, their
I'll be back.
friends are guys that never able to fuck or already fuck and still hang out with them. So it's not really friends. The motherfucker that waiting on a chance to fuck. So the dynamic of most friendship these days are guys waiting to fuck or never got a chance to fuck. So I already know, like, you friend. Then I can listen to the way they talk. When they talk about their friend in conversation, I'm like, that nigga ain't your friend. I already know this. I did this before. I do this before. I did that before. Like, no, that's not your real friend. Because the thing about it is, like, yo, once I come into your life, they disappear. It's only me. If you
Nigga.
decide to go your own way, then you can have them back. Cause I
Wow.
don't need you calling and saying like talking about me, blah blah. No. If you got issue the way I'm providing guidance, you had a conversation with me.
Who put a thumbs up?
That shit just popped
I
up on
did.
his shit because he put a thumbs up. He got that alternate. I don't
Oh
know.
wow.
He need to cut that shit out. He need to cut that shit out, bro.
I'm right when I'm right, baby. Happy
No.
New Year's.
This nigga here.
Hey, that's all right, man. But yeah,
I don't think that all friendships are like that though. Like
I think most are.
you think so?
Most friendships are like that. Cause thing about it is, just like even the friendship I have, right? I got a homegirl, right? We've been knowing each other for freaking years. Even before I got married, we've been knowing each other for years. When she disappeared and she come back, I didn't know she got in a relationship. Come back like nothing happened. That's cool. But then again, that's kind of my personality as well, though. Dang about it, I never even like we've been online friends for a long time. I definitely would fuck if I got a chance. Fuck the shit out of them. But thing about it is, I understand when, hey, that's why I don't check the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker getting if I know, I see you got you're promoting or you're posting your boyfriend, whatever, I cut off communication. Cause I already know, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta cater to your man. He is your end all be all.
He's not my end all be all though.
Yeah. So cause the information and guidance I'm giving to you, I'm like your brother, your dad. Is on to your man now. Now he got to provide that.
No.
He got to provide that guidance for you. Now, if we had, and now some, and it also depends on the man. Cause like if the man meets you and you had this friendship and it was important why he was meeting you and he accepted that, then cool. But if you never bring up this friendship, or if I'm hanging out with you, never on the phone talking to her on this net, whatever, then he just out of nowhere appear like, oh, that's my best friend. Nah, I don't know about that.
No, I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
But if he's somebody like you talk to all the time, this and that, hey, this is my friend. I want you to meet my friend. If he's important in her life, she will introduce you to him.
That's true.
That's an important figure in her life. If I never heard this motherfucker at all, and all of a sudden like this and that, nah. Cause I already know most of my motherfuckers not friends. They probably tried to smash one point in time. Cause I had like the chick out there with before, like, you been in the church. You know when we first started talking about starting the podcast, right? I had that chick over there, right? And one of the motherfuckers she ended up marrying was one of her old friends or whatever. One we had got through talking with her. So I like, yo, they always in the background. Cause I already understand. I understand the woman always. That's why they don't delete that. Cause there's always a pile of options there that they always got to keep out of side in case this don't work. So those are the men that wait for their chances lined up. And for females, that's the thing though. They're like, nah, I don't follow anybody. It ain't about who they're following, it's about who following them. Cause they're the one getting approached. The guys coming in, so they ain't got to worry about approach. It's the one that following her, not about who she following. Now she following back, and he never got put up on like.
Wait, are we still talking about the same subject? Sorry.
Yeah. Pretty much. But I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead.
Bo was talking about the difference between if a woman would show her male friend to you off rip, or just out of nowhere he just pop up and like, oh, this my male friend, and and then there's a difference with that. But I'm one of those dudes, like, I want you to be happy, bruh. So if you feel like you need to go get this nigga, but all I'm asking you to do is, if he taking you out, spending money on you, spend some of that money on me, motherfucker. Don't just go out here and live your best life without bringing some of that shit back to me.
Oh, no.
Yes.
So what's wrong
Bring some of that shit back to me.
I get that. That's why I get.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you thinking of me while you with him?
I'm a little bit.
Why
I'm
you
a little bit
when
different.
I'm with him?
Because
I'm
you
a
with
little
me
bit
too.
different.
You with me
Listen,
too.
y'all
So
might-
why
I'm
can't
not
I
with
get
you
something?
too. I'm not with you too. Y'all have we have our own separate relationship. I'm with
Okay,
him when
so-
I'm with
Yeah.
him, and I'm with you when I'm with you.
And,
It's
but
not
listen,
together.
so
Unless we
I'm
bring
with-
it
I'm with-
together,
wait,
then
wait,
it's
I'm with-
not
I'm with
together.
Boston on this.
wait. So you
I'm with
saying
Boston
that
on
you get
this.
to get you're the
I'm
only
with
one that
Boston.
get the benefits of two.
You have your two
No,
on
she
your
said,
end.
no,
You got
she
whatever
said
you got
got
going
girls
on.
too.
No, what I'm saying is, but even if I had something going on, I'ma still bring something back for you. That's the difference
I'm not
between men
asking
and
you to
women.
do that. That's
You
your
don't,
choice.
but that's what I'm saying. You don't have to, and I shouldn't have to ask you to do it. It should just be your
No,
choice.
because that's
Oh,
not what it
that's
is.
Yeah.
That's
nah.
not what
No.
it is.
Why-
It's
why
not.
not?
It's not a
Boston,
communal
Boston.
relationship.
But
Yes, the
there
fuck it
but there
is. Yes, the fuck
from
it
my-
is.
from my
Yes, the fuck it
research- wait a
is.
second.
Yes, it
From
is
my
a communal
research-
relationship.
from
What
my
the fuck you
research,
mean?
There is different
And
type
that's
of
why I say
poly. There
cut
is
them
different
motherfuckers
type of
off.
polyamorous, but there is different type of poly structures though. There's hierarchical. Like there's different types. Like
Now,
there's different.
what
you're
I'm
talking about,
asking-
Trap, is hierarchy. You're saying you guys were together first, so this is the main relationship inside of the polyamorous.
Exactly. Inside of our
Not
other
all-
relationship, we're
not
still the
all-
main.
Not all. There's
So why would you
but
not bring
all,
something
not
with
all
me?
poly structures are that same.
That's
Not
my
all
poly
poly
structure.
are like that.
I ain't-
I feel like
listen.
with Trap, I feel like
So-
when you say that, that's like saying if I go out on a date with a man, he's supposed to buy takeout food so I can bring it home to my kids.
I'm not
Like
saying.
that, I feel like that's the
No.
same. I feel like that's the same implication, and that's
not
not what
saying-
it is. Because you're
I'm
not
not
dating my kids, you're dating me.
Me, but listen, what I'm saying
Y'all
is,
gonna be paying for
I'm
them
not.
motherfuckers.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that every time. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying every time that you go out, you need to bring me something. But it's been many times that I could be with a girl. Let's say we just friends or something, and she coming to do something for me. And if I'm thinking about you, and she willing to spend unlimited amount of money on me, I'm not even gonna let her know it's for you. I'm just gonna pick out something for you. I ain't saying let him know that it's for me, but because you fuck with me
Nah.
so hard, you could still bring me something back. just
No,
because you with him.
Maybe
no,
maybe
You
I'm
just
like a
Selfishness.
maybe I'm like a
no,
Selfishness.
maybe I'm like a
Selfishness.
nigga like
no.
I'm
Selfish.
like
Selfish.
I agree with I'm more on Boston's thing because I'm more of like a live and let live. I'm more of like a free spirit like the type of guy.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck for real. Just don't bring me back no damn diseases or nothing like that. And I'm cool. Like even like I just don't give a fuck. I've already been inside. Like
Nah.
I don't wanna I don't wanna
Exactly,
be
Bo.
like all in her
Nah,
business.
nigga. Nah,
I don't
nigga.
wanna be in her
And the
business.
only way
Like
I'm like
Nah.
that if you're not my bitch. If
First of
you're my
all,
bitch, you're my
first
But
of
bitch.
you're
all,
But
not
Job.
that's because
understanding.
y'all
Bro,
still
you're not
have the
talking about
mindset
polyamory.
of
You're not talking
monogamy.
about polyamory.
no, I don't have
Right.
monogamy.
No.
You're
Y'all
not
think
talking
that
about
I'm
that
being
monogamy.
conservative.
mindset is of
That
somebody
Y'all are
who's
not
no.
talking
monogamous.
about
Like
that.
she can't be with
I
nobody but
I
me.
don't
And if
no
she with
no no
somebody
She be
who's
with other
not
no
chicks.
me,
no
then
She be
she
no
with
has
all
to
other
then
chicks.
she has to
But
make
y'all
me the
She can be
number
with all
one
other chicks.
priority.
That's not
Bo,
what I'm
Bo,
saying.
Yeah.
Bo,
That's not what I'm saying.
Bo,
Yeah.
That
That's
is
Bo,
Bo
no,
not
you're
what
is
I'm
not.
saying.
saying.
That's
Bo,
exactly what he's
that
saying.
is
Listen.
Bo,
But
but
that's
Bo,
not
What
you
I'm
actually
saying is
that's
this.
not what
Bo,
I'm
but you're
saying
I'm
though.
actually
saying
been in the scenario. You've actually been in the scenario that she's talking about, Bo. You've literally been in the scenario. You just don't realize it, bro. You just
which
don't
one?
realize it. One of them one with the third letter of the alphabet in the name. She's literally not. You literally know for a fact that she is not your main chick. You know that, and you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that she's fucking
that's
with
what I'm
another
saying.
nigga.
Unless she's not
You
my
know
bitch,
that, my
if
nigga.
she's not mine, then we can do that. But if she's mine, then
But
no,
look,
it's mine.
It's this title shit
all
that be
right, but let
jamming
me
niggas
let
up.
me let me tell you what
It's
I'm
this
talking
title
about.
shit.
Because I'm not talking
Because
about what Bo
when
talking
it's
about.
mine, come with certain responsibility that comes with that. That's why. If you're not mine, then hey, it's what it is. But when it's mine, it's covered. It's guided. There's all that comes with it. My resources goes into that.
It's a
If
different
you're not
subscription
mine, my
plan.
resources not attached to it. So like, oh,
It's a
cool.
different. It's a different
So how do
subscription model.
y'all? Okay, I gotta. This is going into something else. But how do you decide who you spend money on? Like, how do guys decide who they spend money on?
Am
Oh, if
I
it's
your
like
priority?
I don't know.
Exactly. Then I don't know what it is. If I'm your priority, if you're fucking with me and doing what I required out of you, cause here's the thing, though. Here's how I roll, right? If you're with me and we're chilling, whatever, then how I live, you live. You know what I'm saying? But once you leave me, once you leave my covering, you're on your own. If you're mine, then once you with me, you live how I live. And once you leave my cover, you
I
still
mean, there's
protect
no titles, there's no your mind. Like, how do you decipher that the woman is yours and without a title and decide that you are going to
so.
pour
My
your
ex, the
resources
essence. If you
into
show,
them?
if I'm saying show that you fucking with me heavy and nobody else fucking you, then that's how.
How do you know
Like I
somebody
gotta.
else fucking go?
Shit, they use me in the bed.
Listen, I'm
So
gonna be.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
gonna.
this. Like, are you talking
They
about
use
like
they
just
move
normal
in.
spending? Are
That's
you
how I know
talking
they
about
use
like
they move in.
when you say pour your resources into, like, what do you mean? Are you talking about, like, for instance, like I was in LA and a girl came out, she flew out to come see me, spend time with me and stuff over holidays. And we're not in a relationship together, but we enjoy spending time with each other and stuff like that. I was spending money on her on vacation, and I didn't feel like it was. I wasn't. She didn't have. I knew that it wasn't a problem for her to spend on me at the same time. So I felt like it wasn't like a. It wasn't like a. What's the word?
You're breaking up,
So
bro.
you bring it up.
Like,
Tay, you're breaking up.
huh?
You're breaking up.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
but it's
It
choppy
sounds
though.
choppy.
Let me put on my other headphones. Y'all go ahead.
But I
But
agree with you,
to
Tay.
halfway answer your question, so where you speaking from, like that's what for my parts, like as I have what I call a vacation base, right? Now, once we go and we meet up in another country, whatever, and we hanging out, then you basically kind of treat it like mine, whatever, right? Now, while everything you taking care of, everything taken care of, whatever. But once you go back to your real life and back to your other life, I'm not paying no bills, none of that shit. Now, everything that acquired under while we were together, yes, I'll take care of that. But once you go back to your regular life, I don't do that. I don't pay for your nails, none of that shit. You only take care of what the bill that's occurred while we together in that moment. Now, once you go, then hey, and that's how I deal with those temporary. Now, if you're like my lady friend, whatever, then it's my responsibility when you here or you not, and you going back wherever you are, whatever.
My thing is
Can
this.
you
Yeah, we can hear you perfect now. My thing is
hear me?
different, and I'm gonna answer this real quick because mine ain't long. If with me, I'm gonna spend women on who I want to spend women on, and that's just the bottom line. Because
Right.
every woman is different. Some women you might not have to do much. I might just be in a good mood today and feel like spending some fucking money on you. It's hard to say who women I will. It's like, but the one thing you got to do is you got to make whatever time we together make me feel like it's enjoyable. Like I'm enjoying it and you enjoying it, and then I'm gonna be way more open to spend my money on you because we're having a good vibe and I'm good energy. And I don't mind
That's
spending
why I
on
had to
I don't mind spending on people who giving me a good vibe and giving me a good time. So, like I said, the criteria changes depending on who I'm dealing with and what they're giving me
There's
in
no
return.
price on a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no price on it if you giving me a good time. If you done made me enjoy myself, even if you say, hey, I'll pay for it, I'm probably going to be like, nah, I got it because I enjoyed your time so much that I can do that for you. But like,
Yeah,
but let me
yeah.
answer the polyamorous thing too. Like, it's a difference between me and so it's not about a hierarchy. I don't give a fuck about the hierarchy. What I'm saying is, if you really fuck with me like you say you fuck with me, why wouldn't you want to do something nice for me just because another nigga doing it? That's what I'm trying to get into. It don't matter. I ain't got no
Because it's
problem.
not
But
that nigga's
is
responsibility to do anything for you. If I'm with him and he's
It's not
spending his
it's
money,
not about. But
if
the thing
I'm with
about it, boss,
him and he's
I
spending
get
his
that.
money on me, it's
But I
not
get
his
that. I'm
responsibility
not.
for
But it's not
me
about.
to be able to do something nice
It's
for
not
you.
it's not about the responsibility. You trying to make it
It
seem like I'm saying
is. At that
no, it's
point,
not. Why is
it
it? Why is
is.
that is? Why is it?
because you're saying it's responsibility because you're saying she has to do
I
it.
never said she has to do it. I said, why can't you bring me some? All I said was, why can't you
Bro,
bring
like,
me
but what do you
something
want,
nice?
bro?
I
Like,
want
if
what?
I was a dude, if I was her
Hey,
dude, like the other
hey,
dude,
check
I'd be
this
like,
out.
what does
Check
he
this out.
want?
I'm
Like,
gonna
am
tell
I
you.
cool with money?
First of
Like,
all,
I don't know.
first of all, fuck you. That's what I tell her. Tell that nigga fuck you.
So see, there you go. There's
That's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
poly thing. See,
Because
that's where the shit's gonna collapse.
my thing
The
is
shit
this.
gonna collapse.
But no, it's not gonna collapse because first of all, my thing is this. I'm not telling you to tell him to buy me something. That's not what I said.
Kinda.
No, that's not what I know.
A
No,
little
because
bit.
what I'm telling you,
Okay.
if he takes you on a shopping spree and he say get what you want, you don't have to tell him that this is for me. It could have been just for you. But when you come home, you say, hey,
Big
I
ass
gave
bags.
this to you.
So
because
she's
I
lying.
love
So
you.
you're making her lie to the guy.
Yeah,
You're making
you're
him lie
you're
to the
turning
guy.
her into a liar.
That's the ultimate
Or
finesse,
someone
though.
who's being deceptive. It may not actually be a
You're
lie.
ruining that
There
relationship.
is some form of
So
deception.
my thing is this. If you believe that bitch ain't deceiving you in the first place, you the sucker.
How is
Nah,
that?
man.
No,
Come
You the sucker.
on, man.
the
You the
whole
sucker.
point is for you
You
to
Come
sucker.
on,
remove the
child.
deception and
Come
be
on,
honest.
child.
That's not my
That's
point
the
of doing it.
whole
That was never my point of it. Who said that was my point of doing this? I said I
But
want
that's
you.
so that's
No,
the
listen. My exact words. I said I want you to do it because it makes you happy. I never said that you got to be perfectly honest. You got to be all that. I just said it makes you happy. You being with another man makes you happy. That's why I'm letting you do it. It ain't about deception. I don't give a fuck if you deception. I don't give a
letting
fuck.
me.
Yeah. Let
So
me.
it is hierarchical then. You're talking about a different structure. Like that's
No,
an thing that
I'm not
exists.
talking about no structure. I'm just saying, if you okay,
You just want
letting
something
you
back.
okay, let me
Bring
change
something
this.
It
back.
Let me
isn't
change
that,
this.
bro.
Let me
That's
change
what you're
it.
talking
Let me
about.
change it. Let me change it. Not let you, because this how I feel. Because and maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm just different because from what I hear is that it's a lot of selfishness in this bitch right now. That's what I'm hearing. It's a lot of selfishness. That's what
Us?
I'm
On
hearing.
whose part?
Yeah.
On whose part?
You and Boston are very selfish, and
Nah.
you want everything for your fucking self. You don't want nobody else to enjoy nothing.
So you're sitting home. So you're gonna be the guy sitting home like I want
Listen,
something too. I want something.
let me
No.
finish. Let me finish. I'm not saying that you have to do anything. But if I happen to say, hey, you going out and you like, yeah, I'm like, hey, grab me a steak. I shouldn't have to give you $50, $60 to bring the steak. You should just bring
But
the
who's
steak.
buying the steak?
If you choose to buy it, nigga, I'm happy for her. If she chooses to spend her own money, I'm happy for you. But somebody better bring me a fucking steak back.
Bro, why are you not like, bro? Like you gotta find different stuff
So
to
now
do.
you a
Like if
pimp.
she,
Just-
yeah.
No,
Now
I'm
you're
telling
a
you.
pimp.
I'm just not
It's giving
selfish.
very pimp.
No, I'm just not selfish. Because if she said the same thing to me, if I
That's
was going
not
out,
selfish.
listen.
That relationship,
Yeah, go break that nigga pockets.
is not yours.
Go break that other nigga's pockets.
Listen,
That's what he's saying.
Listen, what I'm saying is, if I happen to be, let's say we both have, you got a dude that's very financially well off. We both financially well off, and I got a girl that's financially well off. and you like, hey, you finna go out with a girl, like, yeah, hey, bring me back something. I'm not gonna be like, that's
No.
not her responsibility. I'm not gonna
I
sit there and bitch
would,
about
No, I would like this. This is what I would like, okay? Say you're like this. If I'm like, okay, I replace myself. I'm inside of this relationship. And I'll be like,
it. If it's a relationship or a
I would want
situationship.
the, no, like
Let's
a
take a
polyamorous.
situationship.
A
This
real
is
polyamorous relationship. If it's like this, it's like this.
This ain't no
It's like
relationship. Because a relationship.
I would want the girls to actually get along. I would want the girls to maybe know each other or something like
Okay,
that.
so
And
if
if the girls are
you
really
want,
nice.
so that means you want, that means, wait, so that means you want me and you to get along. If you want the girls to get along, you want the men to get along too.
Yeah.
Okay then, so bitch, get me a steak.
no.
No, nigga. If I wanna look, hey, bro, hey, like yo, the trap or something like.
Then we can't get along. I'm gonna let you know we can't get along. If I can't just ask you for something and you be like, not think that I'm trying to pimp you out or trying to finesse you.
No, bro, like I gotta wanna do it. Like I gotta wanna do it. Like yo,
and that's what I'm
hey,
saying.
we had a good time. Like okay, we coming back. Like hey, I'm about to drop it. Hey, trap. Like what's up? Like
That shows that you're selfish because you say I should want to
No,
do it.
bro,
You should
like,
want
no.
to do it. Yes, nigga, that's the
that gotta be on the other person. You can't make the other person do something,
No,
bro.
I'm saying, and I'm not saying I'm making. I'm saying that you're selfish. That's all I'm saying.
You're no, hey, what he's doing is he has a gun to their head. He's like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you gotta make the right answer.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this then. If let's say that I'm in a relationship with Boston and her friend finna take her out to eat, and I say, hey, babe, bring me back something to eat. Is that me putting a gun to her head and saying, bring me back something to eat?
Are you talking about a friendship? Like a Boston and like her homegirl?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck y'all talking about because it sounds like a situation.
Bro, but what we're saying is it's not.
Well, man. What type
Bro,
of
this got nothing to do with you, bro. You don't know about
Let me
this
ask you
shit.
this though. Let me ask this right quick. Are y'all polyamorous? Is you, her, and she open to have another guy? You open
Yeah,
to have
that's
another
not
chick?
polyamorous. That's more like
Yes, it
your own
is.
separate relationship. That's what it sounds like. It
But
sounds
to
like you
me-
and her got your own.
There
separate
is different
relationship.
types, guys.
Polyamorous.
There's
is
open
together.
poly. No, there's solo polyamorous. There's some people that they just.
That's a lie that some nigga told y'all. Because polyamorous
Bro,
is
I've done the research, bro.
and I'm saying them
Listen.
motherfuckers is, but listen, somebody made
There
that
are
shit up.
polyamorous people who have
What-
outside relationships with people who are
But what I'm
monogamous,
saying,
and they only
most-
believe in monogamy. Like
most-
there are those types of situations, but
I'm saying,
I have to solidify this relationship before I bring them to meet you to be like, hey, this is my primary partner. I want you guys to meet so we can all get to know one another. But if we're not
Oh, no.
pooling our
We ain't doing
resources, or that's not the type of time
no.
we're on, I'm not going
Then-
to ask him to buy
Then
you.
that's a separate joint. Yes,
That-
exactly. So
there
those are
are
separate
steps.
joints.
But listen, I could have sworn that at the beginning of this, when I said, well, the reason I would get in a polyamorous relationship is because of financial stability. So now
That's
you
a
tell me-
thing.
No, so
That's
what
a
you
thing.
told me, so what you just told me is like, well, nigga, you don't get the finances of this other nigga in this polyamorous relationship. You
No,
get
because
the
there's different-
finances. That's what
there's
you just
different-
said. That's what you just said.
Not if we're not at the point. That's not pooling your resources. That's asking
Yeah, like,
another
not
nigga to pay
everybody-
for something that you want.
Exactly. Like, nigga, like, no, I'm not gonna keep feeding this nigga. Like, no.
It transferred to his resources.
Exactly,
Benefit his
tell me,
resources.
yeah, exactly. Nigga, what you talking about? It transferred to me.
Now, if we come together, like, I wouldn't necessarily want to live in a household with. I don't want to live in a household with another guy.
Okay.
I don't even really want to live in another household with like.
Okay,
Even when I was living with I get kind of annoyed. Like, I want to be in my own space sometimes.
that sound like a
just who I
personal
am.
problem. That sound like a
think we
personal
all
problem.
got-
That's who
within-
I am,
That
bro.
sound like a personal problem within our
polyamory.
polyamorous relationship, nigga. You're bringing your personal problem to our polyamorous relationship. That's exactly what
Bro,
you're
you
doing.
don't even
And you're
understand
being
what it
selfish.
is.
You're
You
being
don't even
selfish.
know, bro.
You're being selfish. You're being selfish, and you're trying to have your polyamorous.
No, you're being selfish.
No, you're
You
trying
try to have your polyamorous and
and
eat
your
it too,
monogamous,
damn it.
exactly. You
You're
trying to have your
selfish.
polyamorous and your motherfucking shit too. You're being fucking selfish.
I don't want people in the
Because
crib like
but my
that.
thing is this, because the way this conversation started off was, if we was in a polyamorous relationship, I would do it because of financial security. I never said I would do it because I just want you to go off and fuck somebody else. I said it has to be for financial security.
But
So
You're trying to get that nigga money
listen,
back.
listen, wait,
You
You trying to run that nigga pocket.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
listen,
okay. We wait.
listen,
We wait.
listen.
All right, go ahead,
So
man.
if you're telling me that you're not gonna be able to spend any money but on just her, then we're not in a polyamorous relationship. What we are is in two different relationships that just so happen to coincide with each other.
No, though, that is still a
That's
polyamorous
still poly.
relationship, bro. That's what we're saying. There's different types, bro.
But we're not talking.
Right.
But what I'm trying to
Like
tell you,
polyamorous,
Tay, is
right?
I'm not talking about the different types. I'm talking about the financial one. So let's focus on the financial one. You keep trying to bring the other ones
So
into this
you're
relationship.
trying to be
I'm not gonna be in those other relationship polyamorous. I'm gonna be in the financial one. So if you don't want to be in the financial one with me, we can't be in a polyamorous relationship, bro.
So y'all
and
niggas
that's
is
your
in a
choice.
commune.
And that's your choice.
Y'all-
And
Okay,
that's
that's
your
your
choice.
choice.
And
And that's
cool.
then I would leave you two to be in a. You don't even have to be polyamorous no more, nigga, because now you monogamous, because you two niggas are together.
You see what I'm saying? Like he doesn't even know. Like he don't even know.
No,
bro.
I do know that there's different kinds, Tate. I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you.
No,
I don't
I'm
want-
talking about like
I don't
you
wanna
wanna-
be-
you want to leave a bitch in a trap because you want to see if she's loyal to you.
No, I never
like
said that.
you trap, and if she do anything,
No,
you
I'm not gonna leave her in the trap because I'm telling her what I want before she even do it. She has the right to say
You
no.
want his money.
You damn right I want your money because we're in a financial relationship. I don't understand what you don't get. We're
I
in
think
you
a
know?
Tay,
financial.
I feel like Tay is stuck on the knowledge
Exactly.
that he has
He's thinking-
about
exactly.
polyamorous, and he's not listening to what Trap is actually saying.
I'm
Trap is
listening.
saying
Oh, I'm
he's
listening.
only gonna do it if we
If
If he
pool
can
our
run in
finances.
his pocket, he's a
If we're
pimp.
not pooling our
So
finances,
trap is
If
a
we're
he's
trap
not
is a
interested.
pimp.
If we're
Trap
not
is a
putting our
pimp.
money together, then we're not doing it. If you ain't
Are
gonna
you? So you bring
if
your
you don't
money
want
to
to spend your money on me, nigga, and you only want to spend it on a bitch, then we're not gonna do it together. Because you gotta spend it because I would do the same for y'all. If I wanted to spend
Okay,
it,
okay,
I would
so-
do it for y'all too. It's not like I'm saying only do it for me and I not do it back for y'all.
No, but
that's what you
Tay,
missing.
that's what he's saying. He's saying if we're not pooling our resources, he's not
This is
interested.
together. I'm not interested. Well, because we still broke. Bitch. We're just still
We,
broke.
now
nigga.
we
all
broke in
struggling.
multiple relationships.
Yeah, in multiple relationships, nigga. Why is we doing this? We could have just been single and been fucking people. We gotta have some common ground, and the common ground is what I'm telling you is has to be financially. It can't be because we both get to fuck the same bitch. That's not doing me no justice, nigga. And especially if she get to reap the benefits of that shit by herself. Like, nigga, we not in no relationship. You niggas in a relationship. I'm just a nigga that's sitting at home when she come back and telling me how great her time was with you.
But aren't you in a relationship yourself? Why are you just sitting there waiting for her?
Because
Finances.
maybe my bitch already left. But I promise you, when she left some money with me for her.
No,
I'm gonna make sure she left some money for
okay,
me.
that
I'm gonna
really
make sure
sounds-
she left some money for me and her because we're in a relationship together. So that means my money is your money is his money is my money, his money is her money is your money, her money is his money, nigga. That's what a financial polyamorous relationship is. Everybody money is everybody money. But you don't want that, and I get that. You're the one who's trying not to have this relationship, and I'm telling
So
you.
even when I was married, I just never even like, okay, I'm granted, like, yeah, you want to be in a relationship with somebody that's like well off. I don't want to be dating nobody that's broke. Like,
Exactly.
hell no.
Exactly.
So, but my thing about it is, I still even like, even when I was married, I never even asked my chick for no money. Like, I can't even remember a time.
Well,
when
listen,
I was asking
then that's
my
why
wife
y'all
for
got a
money.
divorce because you wasn't asking her for shit enough. You should have been asking her
I
for more.
wasn't. Like, only thing, like, I didn't want to be running her. Like, I didn't even care like that. It was
And-
like,
but
I
that's
didn't
why
want her money.
but that's what I'm saying, and that's why y'all couldn't work out because you got to give a bitch something to do, and you give her enough to
Y'all
do.
got test.
And
You
then,
know
so
what
then,
I- you know
now the
what y'all-
task, now
stop
all
calling-
the task was landed on you because you refused to ask her for anything, and she knew you was never going to ask her for nothing, and she took advantage of it. That's what I'm saying. You can't bring
I
that
just
same
didn't
shit into
care
the
the ass. Like, she could cook her ass off. She clean.
I need more than that. I need your finances. I don't
Oh,
want you to
man.
keep your finances. I don't want you to keep your finances because, bitch, I can cook for myself. I can clean for myself. So
But
I
now I'm
need
a
you to
little
bring
different,
something else.
though. You right. Now I'm
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
different now. But
Exactly.
then again, I'm just not with the traditional relationship shit.
Me
That shit
either.
don't work for me.
Me either. And you
That
know what a
shit don't
traditional
work.
relationship is? You paying for everything. And I refuse to pay for everything from a motherfucker. No, you gonna pay for something.
Oh,
Matter of
yeah,
fact,
yeah.
you gonna pay for most. Let me see how much you willing to blow on me. That's why I said I need a woman to start off giving me all her fucking check. Let me see how much you really want to fuck with me. Give me your whole fucking check. When you get your job and you come up,
Trap. Somebody call the trap.
Pimp and trap.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Let me
saying.
ask you this. Is that the reason? Is that possibly one of the main reasons work out with old girl?
Which
You talking
one?
about?
The one that want to give you the check.
No. You talking about the which one? You talking about the
Aggressive.
recent one or
The
no?
recent one. The recent one.
No. She willing to spend on me like that.
Yeah.
She want to spend on me. But that's what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
said
Tay,
she was too aggressive.
she just too aggressive. It's not that she'll spend on me, and it's like, and I'm not saying that because I'm one of those dudes that I'm even if you try to spend on me, I'm gonna be like I'm okay, because that's just how
Right.
I am. But if a bitch want me to really fall in love with her and really think that she's serious, when you
Gotta
get
give
your
her that
check,
check.
yeah, give me your check. Give me your check and let me issue out how much money you should spend. That's how I know you really love me.
Yeah. Say how much you love Trap.
Look how she's shaking her head. No, you see that? That's why I can't do it. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because a motherfucker won't do that.
Cause you can't tell me
Yeah.
what I can and
Hey.
Oh, but you can tell me
If
what
you,
I
if
can
you
and
want
can't do.
I
What
never
do?
told you what you could and couldn't spend. You can easily say no, I'm not paying and we going Dutch. But if I go home with somebody else from Dutch, then that's on you, not on me.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I apologize because people keep calling me because it's my birthday, so they keep interrupting my
Yeah.
chat. But what my thing is this: all I'm saying is that because like I said, we have these set rules that women live by. Like, I need a provider, I need a protector. So why can't I
Right.
have things that I need you to provide other than cooking, cleaning, and sex? What if I want money? What if I want the same thing you want from me, I want from you? Is that a
So
problem?
here's my thing, right? Here's my version of
Look at no,
polyamory.
wait. Let me ask Boston because she got this.
Bo,
She
you
got
ain't
this
power.
lovely.
Leave
She
it
got this
alone,
lovely
Bo.
look on her
Leave it
face. She got
alone,
this
Bo.
lovely look on her face. So I
Bo.
want to know. Tell me, Boston, if I want the same thing that you want from me, and that might just be money, am I in the wrong for that?
I want to spend my money on you because I want to, not
And
because
that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. I want you to want to give me your
I
money.
want you to want to.
and I want to be able to do it without feeling like I'm being used or manipulated into doing it.
The
So,
same way I want to feel.
so if I am deciding to spend my
Okay,
money,
then go ahead and.
then I will spend my money on you. But I also
So,
don't.
what- so
I
let me
don't want to give you all my check.
let me ask you this then: is it wrong for me to kind of push you towards wanting to give me all your check?
Yes, because that's
Why?
manipulation, and you're manipulating me into doing it.
You want
No,
that
it's only
check.
You
it's
know
only
it from the beginning
manipulating.
though.
It's only
You want that
manipulating if I
motherfucking
use it
check.
in the wrong way. That's the
You
only
want
way it's
your
manipulative.
check.
If I take your
If
money
you
and
take
use it
my
in the wrong way,
how am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to pay my bills?
You
I'm gonna
trust
take care of
him.
you. Yeah,
You
trust
take
me.
care
Trust
of
that.
him.
That's where the love come in. Trust that I'm gonna take care of you. Trust that I'm gonna do what's right by you.
How far into the relationship are we into this? Like, what? Where?
We in a relationship enough that you could give me your money. Well, how long is it gonna take for you to do that? You tell me how long that's gonna take for you to feel that you can give me your money.
I was married for
Man.
13 years and I ain't never get that nigga all my money.
You said you were
Mm,
married for how long?
13 years.
mm,
Oh, 13.
mm.
Damn.
See, right there and there, we would have been having problems after year one.
We didn't even
Cause
have a shared bank account.
we got a problem after year one because I need to know where your money going.
You don't
What you
even
do with your
know.
money?
You don't even know shit.
Nah, but
Cause
yeah,
I got a
you
problem
right.
already. Cause what you doing with all this money that you
He
get to
was
keep?
he was like, how much money do you have? How much money are you worth? That is your
Exactly.
business.
Yeah, you know what? But at the same time,
That's why we didn't go to court, because it ain't none of your business.
That's
You
none
know,
of my business. See, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Because you're trying to make it not my business. It's everything. That's all
Now
my
I need to
business.
know more.
That's every part of my business.
No, in all reality though, when I started asking those harder questions and stuff, granted, this is stuff I'm thinking about now. These are things that I should have asked beforehand. I didn't even
That's
think
what I'm
about this
saying.
shit. Like, so,
Yeah.
but when I started getting pushback, like when I'm thinking about the important stuff.
Exactly. Then you
No,
start to
I'm
realize.
thinking about like life insurance. I'm thinking about like marriage shit. And when I'm starting to get a little bit of pushback, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit
Yeah.
about?
Because
So
yeah.
you completely you right on that aspect. Granted, like I just need
I
to
know.
like
Yeah.
I don't really need your fucking like check, but it's like what is
Exactly.
your
I don't really
I didn't
need it.
ask
So what's
like
the
what are
problem
the
with what you're getting?
expectations of this? Like Like, why are you getting real funny when I'm asking you like the real
Exactly
shit?
when I'm
Like,
asking
what
you
happens
shit.
if something happens to your ass? What the fuck am I
Yeah.
supposed to say as the husband?
I'm
I
gonna tell
don't
you
really
what I'm
know.
saying.
I never
I'm gonna tell
asked
you
you
that I'm gonna
shit.
tell the people when they like, oh, we gonna bury or burn her. I'm like,
See,
that
but
ain't none of my business.
that's different.
No, it ain't. No, that's not different. That's an important
We
conversation.
all gonna talk at the same time, or can I get my point across?
Go get your point
No.
across. Get your
What
point
I was
across.
saying was that's different. You knowing my life insurance, you knowing what I want to happen
Oh.
at death and things like that, those are things that you would know. But knowing my
Isn't that part of that though? Because knowing your insurance, that means that when you about to lie, if you get sick or something happens to you, I need to know how to handle
that's
your money
already
that's in your
accounted for.
bank.
My lawyer will take care of that. Don't worry about it.
You know what? That is a problem right here. What we're talking about is a problem inside of black marriage. That is a problem. That is
I
problematic.
got a
Right?
problem
That's
that
a
you giving
problem.
somebody else that ain't even
Yeah,
giving me
like-
nothing
Yeah,
more
like-
power over you than me. I got a problem with
Yeah,
that.
that's bad. That's bad vibes.
I don't know you
Nah,
like
you
that.
gotta. Wow. See, that is a problem inside of black marriages, right there. That is horrible.
But you know what? You know what? In all honesty, my marriage didn't start out that way. There were things that happened that
The
led
trust.
to me, that
Okay.
transitioned me into having me feel like I needed to be able to take care of myself and protect myself, because
I understand that.
shit has went sour, and I'm sure shit is going to go sour again. So I need to be able to take care of myself in case something happens. I don't want to be married for 15 years and then this nigga go out and get a younger model, and I haven't worked the entire time that we've been together, and now I'm banking on trying to get his retirement. I'm trying to get a piece of this. I'm trying to get a piece of that, just so I can stay afloat with the 3 kids that we done had. So when our marriage ended, I didn't ask for anything. I just wanted to leave. I wanted to go. I didn't ask to see his finances. I was hoping that motherfucker wasn't smart enough to ask to see mine, which he was not. And I just got the fuck out. I didn't ask for child support. I didn't ask for spousal support. I wanted the house signed over in my name. I didn't want him to buy me out of the house. I just wanted him to sign it over to me. I didn't ask for anything. I just wanted out. But at that moment, when I knew I was going and I knew I was leaving, I knew I was going to be capable of taking care of myself as long as he didn't find out what I had going on the backside that he didn't ask about.
So now you know, man, ask. Like I said, keep asking. Follow up. When she take her ass to the bank, you go
I
there.
just, simply, I just will never get married again. That'll help all these problems. That'll help all this shit.
I'm never
marriage.
again. I will
Marriage
never
is one of the worst
down
contracts
for
that you
another
can sign in
human
your
being,
fucking
so
life.
another human being can tell me I can get out of something. It's not happening.
Facts.
You're
I'm
right.
glad y'all learned that lesson. I'm glad
You're
that
100% right.
I'm glad that I could teach y'all something.
Nah, bro, you ain't been through the fire yet, bro. You don't even know all the innuendo. You don't know it all.
Hey,
You
Trump,
don't know this part.
I can't wait to get married again.
Get that.
I
Bo
can't wait.
gonna be that one friend that married like 7 bitches before he died.
Facts. He gonna be married a lot.
He
I'll
gonna
go to
be
all
married,
weddings too, and I'll be chuckling.
and be like, all right, I'm out
He gonna
of
be
here.
married a lot.
I'll be at the marriage. I'll be laughing my ass off at the trying to.
Hell yeah, I will. Hell yeah. And then
Inside,
I'm gonna be the one dude.
inside.
I'm gonna be the one dude that when they ask, does anybody object? I'm gonna stand up and say, I do, because it's the 6th damn time, nigga. I
And I'm
object.
over this shit.
Yeah, I ain't coming to another wedding.
And not a now nothing. This one better last to
It
that
ain't about the
nigga's
wedding,
grave.
bro. It's about the reception.
No, it is about the reception. You're right. It is about this reception, bro. And I'd much rather go to y'all wedding than my own.
It's that glamour, it's that fruity gazy. The wedding goes down in the court. The actual marriage goes down in the court. The wedding just fruity gazy. You're here for the reception, man.
I'm here for the reception, and I'm here for the money.
I'm here for
I don't see how a man could get with a woman and not care about her finances. That's crazy. When you say that to me, that shit is crazy.
I was a
You
dumbass.
cannot care
I was a
about
dumbass. I should have known all this shit. I was dumb. Like, I didn't think about it. I was like, I'm in love. She got a good family. She's beautiful.
Because
girl.
not only that,
she can
because
suck
when
dick.
you get-
like,
And that's what I'm saying. Because when you get married to somebody, you take on their debt. That's just a part of the law.
Well, I
So
no.
for you
When
not
I,
to- for oh, go
not
ahead.
necessarily because when I got divorced from her, I didn't have to handle her fucking.
No, he
Yeah,
said
like,
when
I
you
didn't
get
even
married,
know.
not about when you get divorced.
No, I ain't talking about when you get divorced.
You
I'm
talking
talking about when
about-
you get married. Just when
Oh,
y'all
I didn't
together.
take. I didn't
While
touch
you
her
together,
dad.
you take
That's
on.
your
You
dad.
take. But look, see, that's what I'm saying. That.
Your ass went to college and couldn't pay for it, not me. That ain't my
But
shit.
that's what I'm saying. You have already put a hamper in the relationship because
Possibly.
you already said because when you come together, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. And
Not
then
your
you turn
dad.
around
That ain't
and-
mine.
That is yours. You took
I
that.
Hell
would,
no.
I would help somebody with their debt. Like if I
I
decided
would
to
too.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
be with
I am
somebody,
not
because
paying
I
your
want us
school
to be
debt.
able to grow together. So if
Yeah.
at some point we decide that we're going to buy land or we're going to start
Yeah.
a business venture, I need your finances and your debt
Yeah,
to
exactly.
income
Wait
ratio
a
to
second.
be in order so it doesn't hinder us.
Exactly.
You
So
said
you understand
would.
where I'm coming from.
Even with a
This is where
business
I'm coming
partner,
from.
you have to look at that even when going into business
Yeah,
with
even if you
partners.
even
They
if you
can't
take a
handle
random nigga
debt.
and take it, you can't bring somebody in with debt to try to build a business with.
Yeah.
That's why you need to know that. That's why,
I'm
but that's why the
sorry.
bank, when you go to start a business, that's why they ask both of you about y'all debt. They ask you about y'all financial stuff. That's what happens when you
I
start.
guess
a business.
I didn't realize what her damn financial situation was.
Yeah, and see, you wouldn't have known, and you would have signed something with her, and then
I was
next thing you know,
blinded
your
by the
business,
light. I was
your
blinded.
business would have been in jeopardy because she got this debt, or maybe you got declined, and you wonder why we got declined, and then you find out it was because of her debt, and that's all. That's the only thing I'm saying. You can't have these conversations and not have these conversations. That's what's wrong
Well,
with relationships.
you're right. That's why I live and learn. Like I didn't.
No,
think
and
about
I'm
it.
not talking about you specifically. I'm just talking about people in general. That's why they have problems in their relationship because you only care about the sex and how the booty look and how she cook and how these stuff. And then when the things that's really important you didn't worry about because you always had it. But you never know. Something could happen to you. So what if something happened to you and you do need her to come through for you? But her finances and she's not even financially literate. So she doesn't even know how to handle finances because you always did it for her. That's what I'm saying. These kind of things. Yeah, that thing's gonna have you fucked up, bro. It's gonna have you fucked up. And that's why I said I need to see if this woman willing to give me her check. Not just to see if she's gonna give it to him, but let me see what your finances are like. Let me see if you've been responsible with your finances. Or because you know how some people they live check to check. She might can't give you shit because she live check to check. She ain't got nothing left after that. She don't got good saving habits. You
I
gotta
ain't
learn
living
this
check
kind
to
of shit.
check, but I do got a kid in college.
Yeah, and you know that's expensive.
That's a different type of broke.
Hey, is that
Exactly, that's a
though,
different kind of broke.
ain't you go to
That's
free?
different.
Don't you go to text college for free? Don't Texas got one
No,
of those things?
he split it up between all three girls, and she don't go to school in Texas. She go to school in Louisiana.
She still cheerleading?
Yeah, this her last year. She graduated in May.
Yeah, I know, man. Your baby's grown, bruh. God damn, baby, your baby grown.
Over
I
here.
still remember her with a little girl, man. I still remember her as a little girl. That's crazy. She grown as shit now, bro. Grown as
When
fuck.
you met her, what? When she was 2, 3, and she 23 now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I met her when she was a little baby, bro, and she's a grown woman now. That's crazy. It's crazy how time flies. It's crazy how time flies, bro.
Wild.
Yeah, man, the kids, man. Y'all tell me about it. What's it like?
Yeah, he said, yeah,
It's
don't
terrible.
do it.
Trash bag trash.
If you ain't got a
0 star.
29,
Don't
don't do it.
recommend.
I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad my kids are grown, closer to being grown than are young. Like I got a 17-year-old and I got a son that's gonna be 15-year-old. They almost grown, so I'm on the later end of the spectrum. So I'm happy.
A 6-year-old?
No, my youngest one is like 10,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have a relationship with him. I ain't never met him, never seen him or nothing. So I can't really consider him a part of my because we never had a relationship. Yeah, the one kids that I did have a relationship, they're on the other end. They about to be adults.
Did you get DNA test done?
With my last son,
All of them.
I never had to get DNA tests done. I did. Well, with my last one, I had to because she tried to put me on child support. So when you go on child support, you have to do a DNA test.
Yeah.
And then with my son, because my baby mama tried to put me on child support, my first son, I had to do a DNA test. But my daughter, I didn't have to do one because my baby mama didn't want to put me on child support. So there's no need to go do a blood test.
Yeah. But I
So,
don't
but
mind.
yeah,
I do shit. I don't mind. Then play got to do it when they do a U.S. citizenships too as well. They like
yeah, yeah. When they
overseas.
fly, go across
Yeah.
seas. Yeah.
I don't mind DNA test. I spend that $500-600.
Yeah, nah,
Recommend
I
everybody
don't do
do
all
it.
that.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I don't do it because
Parenting, 0 stars. Do not recommend. Don't do it.
because yeah,
What's
parenting
that?
just like listen.
Oh,
Wait
y'all
until
gotta
I
tell
always
me.
tell people wait until you done did everything you want to do before you decide that you want kids, bro.
But you
Get
don't do
all
that.
that.
You're not financial. You don't really be financial stable to do everything you want to do till you're older. So
Yeah,
basically, you never have them.
Yeah.
no, but that's okay. That's okay.
Unless you have them early.
If
So
if
the
you
kid,
if
the
you
cheat
end up
code is
having
this.
kids too late and you
The
can't
cheat
have kids
code will
because you're
have them
too
in
old,
high
that's a good
school.
thing.
Your cheat code will have them in high school, so you have a fucked up life earlier. So when you get older, then you gotta find live your life and shit.
Boy,
If you
you a
make it through
fool.
the fucked upness of life.
You a fool. Listen, I can't recommend it, bro. That's all I'm
Y'all,
saying.
y'all ain't
And I
listen.
love my fucking kids, but
I hate them
listen,
too.
I tell my
You
I
know
tell
what I
my
say?
kids not I tell my kids not to have kids. Like, bro, don't have kids, bro. Go enjoy
If
your
you
life,
ever
bro.
have to have them, make sure they international. One of these third world countries.
That is.
I agree.
Yes.
That I agree with.
Make sure. And here's what I think though. Either have in a third world country, if that happen. Me, I just happen to have mine in the most expensive countries in the world and shit.
Exactly.
California and Singapore. So shit. Don't make that mistake.
He said definitely don't have them in Cali.
Hey,
Definitely.
Don't have
definitely.
them in Cali.
But the thing about it
Definitely
is
don't have
this.
them in Cali.
But the key thing is though, you have to have a good relationship with your baby mamas and shit. And but what I mean when I say that is you can't fall into the trap of the pettiness. You always gotta keep your threshold here. Anything below there, you can't entertain it. Once they start talking about the up here, okay, we had a conversation. When they start getting in the mud, you just gotta ignore it. Nah.
Oh
Once
yeah.
you come back up here, we can have a conversation.
Yeah,
And that,
maybe it's y'all who be in the mud and need to stay out of it. It's a whole lot of baby daddies running around acting like bitter baby.
Hey, listen, and
let
I'm
me
cool
tell
with
you
that.
something.
If I'm
Let me
the
tell
if
you,
I'm
let
the
me tell you
fucked up
different.
one, leave me alone. Leave me down there in the mud with the pig pen.
Listen,
Don't try to
listen,
come and bring me up out of the mud, then, bitch.
listen.
Leave me there.
No, check this out though. Let me tell you the difference though. I'm gonna tell you the difference though, right? I'm gonna tell you the difference when you add the other baby. That is what he said. I love my baby mamas. And my baby mama love me. That's the difference. We have a relationship. Now we have moments, now they may have a moment where they mad at my ass, like this and that, but my baby mama love me. I
But
can go to
look,
any
but
one
Bo,
of my baby
the
mama
reason
and
your
hug
baby
her.
mama, let's clear this up because Bo like to go and push these fake ass narratives. The reason your baby mamas love you because you still do for them without being with them. If you didn't do nothing for them, they wouldn't love you, nigga. So
But why
let's
you
throw
not
that
do
shit
for
out
them?
there.
But why
But
you
that's
not do
no,
for
I'm
them?
just saying, don't make it seem like it's just pure love and they just love you because you this great guy. No, they love you because you
No,
go to
because
do
I
for them.
am. Because I am.
Yeah,
You know why? You know why though? It
because
took
you
like,
take
you
care
know
of
why?
everything. Because you
Because I
take care
take
of, I
care
know
of
why.
my kids.
Exactly.
So
And
now,
and you
because I
take care
don't
of
be a
them.
deadbeat to our
You
kids.
and you take care of them.
I don't take care. I will.
You
That's not
do.
because I will. But
You
the
do
thing
though.
about it is this though.
But
Like,
you do, Bo. Stop
yes,
acting
of
like you
course.
don't. Okay then. So that's why they love
I
you.
said I will. But the thing about it,
If you
not like
didn't
I'm
if
take
you
care of it.
didn't, they wouldn't love you. That's all I'm saying. If you
That's any
didn't, they
female
wouldn't love
though.
you.
That's any
Okay then.
female.
So you're not
If
giving
you're
us
not
no advice
taking
that
care
John
of
already
kids for a
known.
minute, they're not gonna give a fuck about
But
you
that's
no
what I
way.
said. You're not giving no advice that John already known. If you do what they say and take care of them, they're gonna treat you right. That's whether you got kids
No,
with
it's
them,
not
that's
even
whether
that.
you're
It's
married
not
with them,
doing what
and
they
that's
say.
whether you
Nope,
do it.
nope,
Yes, it
nope,
is. Yes, it is. It's
nope,
doing what
nope.
they say
I'm
because
saying
that's
what
all
it
they.
is.
So what?
It's
So let me ask you this:
listen.
what do women want from men?
What do men want from them? From
No, I
men?
say what do women want from men?
Money, energy, attention, and time.
Okay, so what are you giving them? Money, energy, attention, and time. So you're giving them that no matter what. So what I'm saying is, if you didn't give them money, energy, attention, and time, they wouldn't love you, bro. And you know that. So like I said, you're not giving nobody no advice that's not already known. You know that before you even marry that girl and had a baby with them, if you just want to pursue them, you got to give them your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. You either spoke about this on other podcasts.
Right. But
So,
my thing is
okay
this
then.
though, right? No, it's this different. Cause the thing about it is, here's the thing. If that what it was, then you wouldn't have amount of it's crazy amount of I hate my baby mama, I hate my baby daddy.
That's
That's different
feelings.
level.
That's all
That's
about
the feeling.
feelings.
That's average. That's the
That's
average.
just
Once
feelings.
you hear baby mom, baby daddy, what come with that? I hate my baby mom, I hate my baby daddy.
Yeah, because they live in
People
their
think
feelings.
about is people don't realize it's up to the man to like fix that and amend that, to control that situation. Cause most men when they with a woman, oh, you have a relationship with your baby mama. Cause think about it, it's so foreign to most women. Like if you don't hate your baby mama, they think you still fucking.
But that means you care what other people think.
I can't help in this
No.
conversation.
No. I'm just saying that's how motherfuckers think, whatever. It don't affect how I run, cause my way I run mine is how I run mine. It works for me. That's why
Exactly.
I don't get bothered over when other people hate their baby mama, baby dad, whatever. That's not my lifestyle. I don't have that issue.
Go get a black wife.
The difference.
Go get a black baby mama. Go get a black baby mama, and then tell me that you can say the same shit. No. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
My brother is going through hell.
Boston.
Listen,
My brother is going through hell, bro.
Wait, Boston. I'm just talking about both specifically. I'm
Right.
saying both. Go get you a black baby mama, and then come back and tell me the same shit 2 years later. He
Right,
won't
so
be
let me
saying
tell
that
you.
same shit.
So let me
Yeah.
tell you, we gotta discuss what it
There
is,
is no
right?
peace.
We gotta
No
discuss what
peace.
it
It
is, though,
ain't
right?
exactly, Tay. Exactly, Tay. Ain't no
Hey.
fucking peace.
No
Listen,
peace.
Father,
you
that
just said that you tell that
No,
already
not
know.
you, Boston.
So
Not you,
here's the
Boston.
key
But
is then, right?
Majority.
Here's the
you
key
know how
is, right? Is you have to choose to put your seed in the right motherfucker.
facts.
facts. Say that then. Don't tell us. Say that. Don't tell us that you got to do this. Nah, because you ain't doing that shit. Tell us.
You gotta do that, yeah. It is. Cause the thing about it is, if you choose to put your seed in somebody that refuse to be fucking admirable or be fucking able to be compromisable, then of course you never gonna get no peace. First of all, you gotta nut in somebody that can possibly give you peace. They all female, so every female
Wow.
has certain energy.
Why we can't use
Female
that
have certain energy.
word?
Female have certain energy. So you have to first choose the right one. Put the seed. If you put your seed in a crazy motherfucker, if you put your seed in a crackhead, you can't spend a fucking extravagant lifestyle. You chose to get a crackhead pregnant. What do you expect? So of course you gotta choose right motherfucker to
You
not
got
pull
to
out of
choose
it.
somebody who don't want to live in chaos.
Say what?
You got to choose somebody who don't want to live in chaos.
Exactly, but most women want to live in chaos no matter what race they are. The thing about it, some of them is more coachable where you can make it for work and make it. You gonna have some issues or whatever, but at the
Coachable.
end of the day, like, hey, they gotta be reasonable. And if you're a motherfucker that don't take care of your responsibility, of course, motherfucker would never be reasonable
Right.
because they broke you struggling, so they have time to motherfucking think about this motherfucker ain't doing shit.
I'm not broken,
I
struggling.
I had like one of my ex or whatever who had kids, whatever. All they want is if they had a dude that'll do 50-50, they'll be great with that. But this motherfucker, I had one, she was paying child support, she was a money maker, and she was basically what the man and shit. And everything man gonna do, she was gonna do. So when it comes to that, she understand, like, it will appreciate, if you motherfucking give it half or this and that, any type of help is very appreciative. Vice, I want everything you got. And then I'm gonna be on motherfucking food stamps and shit. Well, I'm not working. I don't want to work because if I work, then I get less of your money.
That's a mentality. That doesn't
Yeah. And those type of
mean
motherfuckers that come will talk about the motherfucker getting pregnant.
that doesn't mean that that's centered around one race of woman. That's a woman's
I ain't
mentality.
say that race of woman. I say that type of female. Those type level of females.
You gotta
Those in the
realize
same neighborhood. Matter of
Bo
race.
been rolling in the mud for a long time.
Right,
So
you
gotta
just not.
realize.
Hey, let me not try to pull out method. Let me just do the swallow method with this bitch.
Oh my God.
That's it. That way,
Listen.
9 months later,
You can go back on mute. It's fine. Back on mute.
But listen, sometimes it's real
But hey,
good, bro.
man,
I
there's
ain't gonna
nothing
lie and say
wrong
like
with loving your baby mamas. And yes, I
no,
love
it
my
ain't
baby
nothing.
mamas.
Of course,
They're my
it's
exes. Well, I'm an ex.
there's nothing wrong with
That's why we
loving
have
your
good
baby mama.
relationship.
But
I'm a great person.
sometimes,
I'm a great guy. That's
sometimes,
why they
but
love me.
listen to this. Sometimes you can do everything right.
Don't let Trap tell y'all
well,
different.
no, let me
I'm a
tell you the
lovable.
truth.
Not only a great guy, I'm a lovable guy.
Sometimes,
I don't think Trap should have an opinion because his baby mama is crazy as hell.
that's what I'm trying to tell. So
Which
you get
one?
why I'm trying to let. So this what I, okay.
Don't
Boston
say
said
all
something
of
that's very important. This is what no, they all crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
But this is why
he's crazy.
no, but listen, this
The
is what I'm
black
trying
one?
to tell Bo. Sometimes even if you're doing all the
Well, she
things
is a
right,
little. Yeah,
some people are
she
just
out there.
damaged, bro. And some people like to see shit burn. So
Well, yeah,
sometimes you
hey,
can't
problem.
you
Fuck
sometimes
that
you
shit.
can't fi- you
listen, bro.
sometimes
You
you
should
can't
definitely have
find
your
peace
kid,
even
man.
even if
Fuck
you
It's a
that
trying to
gift.
shit.
find peace with some people, bro. And that's all
It's
I'm
a
saying.
gift, man.
So
Oh,
but you're right. You should definitely
That's
be
why
we
we
should
tell the
definitely
church,
be
everybody
more
want to get a child so bad. Like, man, you better start nutting in that motherfucker. Y'all already ain't working out. You still trying to nut in that motherfucker, baby? For what?
he feeling
wait,
it. He doing that.
who you told that to?
Nah, I think he going to he working on going his separate ways and shit right now.
Oh,
He
finally.
You
he,
talking
he
about
finally
but
decided to come overseas and shit.
wait,
That
ain't Kurt
nigga
with that
I'm
white
young.
girl?
proud of
Like,
him.
nigga, you're young, black, and you don't have
Proud of
kids.
him. No
As a man.
kids.
Like,
And you
God
trying to get
damn.
held down by some of them not happy with, boy. Getting too old to not be happy, man.
Fact.
I don't sacrifice my happiness for nothing.
Out of there. If I'm not happy, I got to get up out of there.
Fuck that. That's
Facts.
why that's why I tell female, either you're gonna have to be able to oblige to a man, or you're gonna have to have your own bread. You're gonna have to have your own resources.
Why can't I do
Be
both?
able to afford your own lifestyle.
You can,
If you want
Boston,
to go
you can.
if you want to maintain and put happiness first, you're gonna have the resources to maintain it.
But
If
Boston,
you
that
got the
nigga might be
resources, you
ugly.
ain't got to sit there like cause you don't need a motherfucker. Pay your own bill or take care of
You said
yourself.
it might be what?
Say
I
what?
say he might have to be. He might if you want both, he might have to be
Who
ugly.
you talking
Though.
to? Tay or me?
Wait, what
No,
happened?
I'm talking to Boston
What
because she say
happened?
why can't she have both? And I
Who
say
you
you
talking
might
to?
can, but
Well, you
I'm
know,
talking to
I
Boston.
agree with Glorilla when she said she like her men a little ugly. I like mine a little ugly. They got to be a little.
Listen,
Well, then you could
I
definitely find
can't.
you a
I
man
don't
that'll
think
do
I
both.
qualify for that no more. I don't
That
upgrade a
nigga
little
say he
bit.
don't think he.
I'm cute.
Hey, what Jay Z say?
I'm
I'm a
average. Hey,
billionaire.
I'm
cute.
average to cute
Hey,
now.
oh snap! The money make you cute, bro.
He got
Money make you cute.
money talking about he average to cute now.
Average to cute.
That's what it takes.
It's the.
Hey, you ever
It's
seen
probably.
like the old Rihanna, the old Kylie picture where they were younger? They said they weren't ugly, they were just broke.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it
When
is.
you get a little money, when you get a little money, your skin start to clear up. Your skin start growing a little bit better. Hey,
You
your
niggas
words
stupid.
start to have
Look,
meaning a little more.
but look, bro, I gotta get off this thing
Hey,
because
that was on
I'm about
food
to go
for it.
out.
Hey,
I'm
when
about to go out for my
motherfucker, y'all
birthday dinner,
fellas,
Bo.
you think, oh, when women like,
Bo,
oh, money don't care, I don't care about
Going
man
to
money.
dinner.
Say
Bo,
what?
I'm about to get off this because I'm about to go to my
You
birthday
say
dinner,
what?
bro. So I can't.
Where
I'm about
you
to go to my birthday dinner.
where you going to dinner?
It's this
Who you
Italian
talking
restaurant
to?
called. This nigga can't hear me.
No.
Are you on the phone? Or are you talking to?
He's talking to you.
Oh, I'm
I'm
going to dinner.
talking
Where
to
you
you,
get dinner from?
nigga.
Why you saying I'm going to dinner?
Nigga, it's my birthday, nigga. I'm going out for my birthday dinner. I'm telling you, I
Are
gotta
we
get out
speaking
the
in
chat.
codes?
What is this? What is this nigga talking about? What are you talking about?
Cause I'm like a motherfucker. I'm going to dinner. Girl, it's 7:30 in the morning. Ain't no dinner.
What
He
the fuck is you talking about,
said
Bo?
he gotta get off because he's going to dinner. He's going to his birthday dinner.
Oh, Trump. Oh, I ain't hear him say that. I ain't hear. We came back. I just seen that motherfucker disappeared.
This nigga here, bro. You can't hear me?
Why ain't say
Yeah,
that? You must be on the phone.
I don't see
This man
Trap
can't
on
hear.
here.
Okay, he going back on mute. Just ignore him.
Who
Can y'all?
is
But
it?
can y'all?
Yeah.
Tay, can you hear me?
He's
Tay,
going to an Italian restaurant.
Tay, can you hear me?
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. But tell that motherfucker happy
Boston.
birthday.
Wait, Boston, you the only person that can hear me?
No, I don't know, baby.
I think you're the only person
Oh,
that
she
can
on
hear
the
me.
phone.
Oh,
This nigga
You
tripping.
do know we don't hear his part of the conversation. Hey, she up here talking like everybody can hear what she said.
Who?
This
That motherfucker here so wild.
nigga Bo
Talking
tripping.
about?
Man.
Bo, who are you talking about?
You.
I'm talking to Trap. Can you not hear him?
Exactly. We don't
He's not on
know.
here.
Only you
He's not
talking to him.
here.
How you saying him?
I am here.
Yeah, I'm the
I
only
am
person that
here.
can hear you. And
I'm like,
Steve.
who
Oh,
you
there's
know talking to, man?
oh, I'm the only you're the only person that can hear and see
I'm
you.
the only person that can hear and see you.
Oh,
You
okay,
must be on,
okay.
you must be on FaceTime or something.
No,
He's not
What?
even
Trap is
listening.
right here in the thing. Y'all can't hear
No, he's
him.
Nah,
not. No, he's not.
no,
Let me show you
Yes, he
something. I'm gonna show you who's in
is.
here.
no, he's not.
I'm gonna show you where he's at. I'm gonna show you who in here.
It says 2 others.
No, I'm looking right at that nigga.
Listen, you seeing the ghost.
Yeah, I can see her
Ghost of
too.
Trap.
I can see
Hey,
her
ghost of
too.
Trap birthday and shit.
Trap Ghost.
All right, Boston, I love you, bro. I'm gonna
Okay,
holler
we
at you
used to
later.
it.
I'm gonna let you
I
deal with
thought
these
y'all
two
was
niggas.
going crazy shit.
All right, bye.
All right, there, girl.
Whose phone is vibrating? Whose shit is vibrating?
Yeah, somebody's shit vibrating. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say somebody's shit vibrating.
Okay. What's the
Where you
order
going? To
you
the
You're a Kappa?
No,
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
Zeta.
I
I'm a
don't know nothing
Zeta.
about this. I don't know nothing about the sororities.
no, that's Sigma, the blue one. Which one is that? What color? That's the yellow one,
Who
red
who
one.
does all who
No.
does this? Who does all the
Oh my
All of them all
goodness.
do that shit.
who does that
And
shit?
everybody.
No, who's the girl like
That's the pink. That's the pretty ones.
who does
What's
the
the
ones
Nah,
that
he
AK?
sound like he a Delta.
who does that? The
Um,
female, the ones that do all the steps.
all
That
of them
shit.
do. All of them do. But I'm Zeta, but we're going, it's the Kappa's Founders Weekend for their founders or whatever of their fraternity, and they're having a Kappa party. So we going there.
What are
Is that
you?
you the red one?
Okay.
You red team?
I'm a blue and white. Do
Blue
I
and white.
have any?
I thought that was Sigma.
You do a step.
Those are the boys. We're the girls.
Oh, so the big. Oh, okay. Got you. I know we used to
I
have blue
like
and white
watching the
weekend
step.
back
I
in the
like
day.
watching the step. You know what I mean?
Yeah, been the one. That shit dope. We used to go
Oh,
back in the hood, back in Mississippi, we would go that shit, the blue and white weekend. Oh yeah, damn, yeah. So y'all have blue and white weekend like in April, ain't it?
yeah. Would you hear?
Yeah. Huh? No,
You need to
do.
come to the one out here.
I ain't know, but I used to go to them back at home before back when I was in high school and shit. I used to go there on blue and white weekend and cut up and go clubbing. Try to fuck up somebody's career and shit and impregnate them and shit.
Oh my
early.
goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
wrong crash, on
It's
wrong.
been real.
All right, I need to go on off that mother. I gotta go get me some. I gotta go to that food market
All right.
so I can eat me some meat.
Enjoy.
Until next time, America. Hey, same place, same time next time. Whenever boss is never available, which he never is.
Oh my goodness. Cause y'all be picking the worst times.
We picked this time. You see,
What is your real name Boston? What is your
My last name is Boston. My first name is Candace. That's why I kept saying my name is Candace.
Oh, okay.
She's been military, like
nickname.
I used to be in the Navy with them. That's how I know them.
You got out?
Yeah. After
Yeah, she
short
found her retirement plan. She's like, I ain't gotta do this. I'm gonna marry me a rich man, so I ain't gotta do this again.
You're annoying.
Hey, I'm loving it. My microphone still working. Okay.
Huh?
Shout out to DJ Osmo. I'm on the road, so I ain't got my use of setup, so I gotta talk like this.
Well, my shit
You're
don't work,
annoying.
man. Every time I try to use my mic, this shit don't work like that.
Yeah, your shit be sounding like you in the background.
Your connection isn't that great either.
I don't
In
know,
whatever
like-
room you're in.
So I got like one of these DJI mics, but I don't got the fucking the little furry joint. Like I don't know where the fuck is.
Are you in a barracks room?
Nah, I'm in the office.
Oh, okay.
You need to get him a Rode mic, man. Put it on the
I
desk in
have
the Rode.
one. I got the DJI joint. Like,
No, get the Rode mic, the real mic, the mic that you plug up to the mixer.
Yeah,
and shit.
the one, yeah.
I got one, but y'all always say it like sounds echoey in this bitch, so I don't fucking
It
know.
sounds echoey now. That's why I asked, was you in like a barracks room or something? And it could have to do with your Wi-Fi too, because it's kind of spotty.
Probably
No, I
now
think
put some
it's
more
the
like
mic.
furniture and shit in. And bounce the sound around.
Man, I got one more year left in this bitch. I'm not doing no more.
Hey, that's a long time, boy.
It
got
sure
like 4 more
is.
months. I got like 4 more months.
Where you at, Tay?
Philippines.
I'm in Belgium. I'm in Belgium.
You're what?
Belgium?
Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
Yeah.
It's my old.
Where you at?
Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay. I've never been to Texas.
Me neither, except for the airport.
I think I got like
I had
a
a
aunt
layover
out
over
there.
there.
You got a what?
I had a
an
layover.
auntie out there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which part though. Maybe Houston or something.
Oh yeah, no. I work at the Joint Reserve Base that's out here.
Is that in like San Antonio or something?
No, in Dallas.
Oh, it's in Dallas. Oh, okay. That's dope.
Getting money.
I need to go to a Cowboy game, even though they suck every year.
Trash bag trash.
Flashback? The fuck is that?
I said trash bag trash.
I never heard of that. I'm not familiar with these American places. Hey, I don't travel overseas much.
You're so annoying.
All right, man. I'm about to get off here. I gotta go get me some food market, man. It open at 7:30. I gotta get in touch with the culture, man.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Peace.